Bam, bam, bam. Hope you are well. I've literally only just come back on now. I just had to take a quick phone call, guys. Hope you are well. Yes, Penny and everybody else coming in. Lozzie and everyone. Bex there. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody coming in. Hope you are well. Bala there. Is it B-A-L-A, Bala? I always get names mixed up when I say names. Bala. So if I ever get your name wrong, anyone, don't ever sit there and think, what the fuck, but I just get names wrong sometimes. Forever you there, girl, everybody else, Amanda there, bam, bam, bam. Hope you're all well. So we just had to come off live to take a quick phone call. I am back on now. It starts a new month, a new hour there, bam bam. So I'm just checking it then. Yes, so big up to everyone. Yes, so I'm just literally wait there, wait. Right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Emacs another boyfriend. I'm gonna get Speedo in there.
Hello.
Right. I'm gonna find you a new boyfriend.
Oh, for God's sake, Sam, I have just been in your live and I know what you're up to tonight. You're absolutely on one.
I've requested someone who I've known for years. I've been out partying with him. Right. Hello, Speedo.
Hello.
Hello, Speedo. You all right?
How are you?
Speedo, I've got something to tell you.
Go on.
Oh, he's on the wind up, Speedo.
My friend. What do you mean? I'm on the wind up.
You do this to me every time.
I was just gonna ask him how he is.
Okay.
How have you been, bro? You been alright?
Yeah, not bad, bro. Not bad. How you been?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just gonna say. So I've got my friend here, Emacs. Now I was just saying to her that me and you have knew each other for years. Obviously, we've been out partying together many times, and that you're a good guy. And she really likes you. She doesn't stop talking about you.
He's lying, Speedo. You know he's winding you up. He's winding you up.
She wants.
Are you sure? Sam doesn't really want. He's always quite serious.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a serious man. You know.
No, you both start, please. Don't both start.
Just been talking about you, bro.
I don't know who to believe here. I really don't know, chat.
Bro, look, she hasn't stopped talking about you. She said she wants to.
Because she's blushing.
This is what I'm saying to you, bro. You know me, Speedo. We've known each other for years. Like this. When I'm serious, bro, I'm serious. She's sucking on that.
I'll follow you. I'll give you a follow.
Thank you for the follow, Speedo. Do you know what? I thought I followed you.
What?
See, I told you. She said she thought she followed you. She clearly knows.
No, I thought I did, but I didn't.
Why? When you were talking about him, you mean?
No, but Sam, stop winding up.
So when did you think you followed him?
Speedo.
When?
Speedo, ask Sam about if he likes the backdoor lick.
On the pom pom.
No, I know he does. He's told me many times. No, he's told me many times. That's why that time when we got in at 5 after Wimpy's, and we sat on the corner of the bed, you started crying and saying, I can't find anyone to go down there like that. Everyone that goes down there, they just say there's just long hairs there.
Yes, we do. I absolutely believe you. I'm not even gonna lie. I believe you. I know that's exactly what. That's why Sam completely says he doesn't, because he's just embarrassed that he loves it that much. I know he is on one. 3 minutes of storytelling.
Me and Speedo had some mad. Do you remember that night when I walked out for 1 minute, come back, and Speedo was sat there like 3 birds, like as if he was like, what's that fella? That fucking fella who had that mansion years ago, who had pure birds of them. What was that? Who were them birds? The random birds who just come and sat on you? Them old ones? They're about
over.
The old ones? They watch my live.
The 80-year-olds, I think they're 80 and 81.
No. Riri, thank you.
He's fucked.
It's a Hugh Hefner. Someone's just come in and called you Hugh Hefner.
He's fucked. Hey, but anyway, look, forgetting all that, the answer, Emacs is saying she's into you, bro. So you're going to link up with her?
Emacs, is your name Emacs? What's your actual name?
Emma.
Emma. Oh, okay.
I'm going to turn my text-to-speech off because they're going to try and rile Sam up.
Oh, you got TPR in your name. That's cool.
Yeah, she's part of TPR, so we don't.
Been friends with Sam for a while. Hello, Chantel.
Yeah, she's one of my friends.
Yeah, Sam, will you please stop winding everyone up?
Okay. Wait, to be fair, I think you two shoot a lot. You got a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry there. Like, look, already you're bantering together a lot, and that's the first step.
What do you mean? That's the first step.
Like, imagine as a team, you'd be a great team together.
I love pum pum so much. It's my favorite thing I ever for breakfast, dinner, and tea. Pum pum is my favorite food. I'll have every opportunity I get. Speedo, you know that. I have any opportunity. Saturday night out in town. If I get pum pum, it's my favorite food, favorite drink of the night.
Do you know Speedo?
Speedo puts the blockers on us. Speedo cock blocks for me. If a bird comes at me,
and myself, I do.
He cock blocks.
Do you know who Sam thought Prince Harry was? Prince Harry.
He's Prince Harry. The King Charles' son.
Yeah, he's not the ped one. He's the one that fucked off to America, isn't he?
Yeah, they called him Harry Styles.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind you.
I don't know.
Prince Harry Gingerbread.
It's confusing. Anyway.
I know, Beth. Thank you.
Hey, listen. Anyway, it's been good chilling with you guys. I will see you around 12 o'clock, Sam, if you're about.
I'll get back on you 12. Will you get on me?
Yeah. Emax, I will follow you on every social media you got.
Speedo's now going to be stalking you. He's going to be straight in your inboxes. Look, Speedo's bad for that. He'll be straight in your inbox.
I'm the worst at messaging.
He's bad on it. Right, big Rachel Dace. Sorry not today. Michelle's, Linda, everyone else with Speedo. I will get back on you soon. Mum of two. Bam bam.
Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
See you soon, Speedo. Right, I'm gonna get you another fella to Speed.
You're like, can you stop?
Speedo wasn't really of that type of. He's not really like a man. Right here, we've got me.
Do you want?
He's doing it again. It's winding me up.
Why?
Sam.
Mate, all day.
You sent me a fucking fake message.
Who? Oh God.
I've got you again. Right, I'll leave the two of you together. Yeah, God night. To see him there, yeah. He reacts to uncomfortable situations. I love nothing better than creating uncomfortable situations. I just love it. Right, and because he's got a girlfriend, yeah, and he says about how loyal he is, yeah, and all this. I like to put him in positions where he's just around a load of females and his head just falls off. It's but yeah, big up Big Mich there, lad, bam bam, and everyone else. Yes, John. Right, so right, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Emax back on for a second.
I got there first, didn't I?
Oh no, you didn't, did you?
I did.
Did you? I've got your new boyfriend anyway. You're gonna really like him.
Oh no. Oh hi Sam, you're right, bro. I can't hear you.
You got hear me?
Yeah, but I can hear. I just can't hear him. Oh, I can hear him now.
Yeah, I had to go because he was so loud. He's a nice lad, him. I didn't even know it was him when I just clicked on a random person. He's a nice lad, him, proper sound. We'll get him back in a minute, but his fucking music was just proper loud. He's a proper good guy. I'm gonna hopefully he should have sorted his music out. Let me just have a look if he sorted it out. He should have. Let's see. Oh, it says his things. Let's see. Let me request him again because he always requests me. You see. I think he's out. I think.
Hello. I might be too loud for you.
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me move away a bit. I'm gonna turn the mic down 1 sec. It's because the speakers on that woman are so loud. 1 minute. It might be a bit better for you now.
Have a good night, bro. Just get on with tomorrow, lad, and have a good night, okay?
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you, bro. Take care, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, bro, yeah? Have a nice
Okay,
night.
sound. See you, mate. Bye.
Take care, mate. Bye. I had to get back on the live with him then just to let him know, because I didn't just want him to think that I just clicked off the live like a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Because I think that's a bit arrogant. That sometimes you just click off someone's, when you're in live with someone and you just click off because the music's loud or whatever. It's a bit. I find it even more disrespectful if it's someone who's been through a lot of stuff, and he has. I've watched him for a long time. And that's why I had to request him again, just to explain to him the music was a little bit loud. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. He's a really nice lad, him. He's been through a lot of shit, and he's been trolled to fuck as well, by trolls. I was watching him when he was in hospital. He'd gone through a difficult time. That's why when I seen him, there his music will put out. Have a good night, lad. He's been through so much, bless him, he has. He's been through a lot of shit, lad. I mean, it's mad though, innit? Like, how life works, because you can just go through shit, and like, he's been through a lot. I look at me and think, I've been shot and stabbed multiple times, but that's nothing in compared to what he's been through. Do you know what I mean? Like, what he's been through is a fucking different level of fucking, like, life pain. Do you know what I mean? It is. He's a nice lad. I didn't even know what I was going to click onto when I went to a random person. Right, so we'll get Emacs back in, we'll be good. Hello.
Hello.
So we won't. I didn't know I was going to click on. I know him.
Yeah,
I know him.
so much. I know him. He looks so much better.
He looks boss like that, and he's out, and he's on a night out. I love that. He's boss.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. This is Emacs. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know Emacs.
Hello, Amy.
Hello.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll come back.
Okay.
All right, I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay. No worries. Hi, James. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm boiling.
You
Yes,
what?
Alan. James.
What do you say?
I said I'm boiling.
You boil. Put your fucking put the fan on then.
No, 'cause it's too loud. It's like really loud. Hi, James. How are you? JB, thank you.
1 second. Let me just take this phone call. 1 sec. Guys, just let me take this phone.
Loud. It's like really loud. Hi, James. How are you? JB, thank you.
1 second. Let me just take this phone call. 1 sec. Guys, just let me take this phone call. Stay there 1 second. Stay there 1 second. I just left her hanging. Sam staying in. Let's see. We're still here. Yes, you certainly were. But yes, so tomorrow, that is what we are doing tomorrow. I wonder if Emacs is friends with that bird. The way Emacs said, "I'm going." That's be.
Hello. Hello. 1 minute. Hello, Scorpion.
When you said that when I was getting lads in, yeah, and you bailed quick. When I got that girl in, you went, "I'll be back in a minute." You had no intention of coming back.
No, I had a message. I needed to go.
You're lying bastard. You're lying.
I did. Honestly, I had an important message I needed to reply back to, and I didn't want to be rude.
What? No, you definitely didn't. Yes, Ginny, I see you there. You definitely didn't. You could have looked at it. You left for a reason. Do you get on with it?
I don't know what you're on about, Sam. I have no idea what you're on. No, absolutely fine. Yeah, no, fine.
No, you definitely don't get on.
No,
That's
no,
insane.
no, not at all. Not at all.
So why did you go then? Be honest.
It was Sinead. She needed to talk to me. Thank you,
It
Sinead.
was not a. No, she's blagging it. I'm on the ball. Janae did not message you, and if she did, you could have looked at that message and read it.
No, I didn't want to be rude. I didn't
How
want
do
to
you
be
know
rude.
it? How do you know that bird? Then we're just curious. Something's gone on, eh?
No, no. Just
There's two things that have gone on here. So there's two things. The first is you've either had an argument over another man,
no.
or
No, there's nothing. There's nothing.
you're both been in a bit of a thing between you.
No, there hasn't. There actually hasn't.
So what's gone on then?
Nothing's going on, Sam.
Should we get her back in then? Should we get her back? Yeah, okay. If you both get on well, then we can get her
You're
back.
such a stereotype, Sinead. No, honestly, no. Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Oh, okay, brilliant. We'll get her back in a minute then. When this 3 minutes over, we'll get. We
You
can
need
all.
to talk to me, Sinead. Sinead just said she needs to talk to me.
Sinead needs to talk to her again when she gets back in.
Again,
I'll
Sinead
take
is
one.
very important. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I-
guys.
You'll have to tell me at the You'll have to tell me later off live.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, no. Hello, Gillian.
I'm curious to know what's going on with you. I won't get her back in live. I won't get her back in.
No, nothing. Do you know what? I fucking love my team. You've all got my back. No, there's actually nothing. It's just, yeah. You need to help me. I've got a goldfish. I need help with me goldfish.
What did you say? You sat on a goldfish. What?
No, Sam.
What is it?
No, Sam.
Is that like slang for like you licked it out?
No. Sam.
Is that what that means?
No, it does not mean that, Sam.
You just said you'd done something to a goldfish.
No, I didn't.
What did you say about a goldfish?
Matt said that he needs help with his goldfish.
Oh, I thought you said you'd done something to a goldfish.
No.
Oh, sorry, I completely thought, I thought that's what you said then. So
Okay. So while we're on the topic, Sam, what's your massive? Why do you not like the chocolate starfish so much?
why, it's not that I don't like it, I've just not got fucking time for it.
You haven't got time for it.
I haven't got time for it.
You haven't.
Not really.
It's got silent.
Not when someone's had a big turd out of it. I don't want to go down there and lick it. No.
I don't. Chanel, Matt. Well, I don't think that's gonna. Well, you know, they don't tend to. Yeah. Anyway, no. No, you don't do that when they've done a poo.
No, but if I'm gonna lick, if you want me to lick behind there, the first thing I'm gonna be thinking is, when did you last have a turd out of there?
Well,
If it was this morning, then it's gonna be fucking. It doesn't matter whether it's had a little clean or not. I'll stay to the front. I'll stay to the front and fucking make the bed, you know, get it finished on the front. I don't need to go to the back.
So, are you saying have you never?
I don't want a girl to lick mine either. No, my ass. No.
No, I'm not asking that. I'm
Just
not
gobble
asking
on
that.
me. Just gobble on me sausage. That's it. I don't want. You don't
Listen.
need to waste your bloody time.
So one of our TPR have just said, ask Sam if anyone has ever licked his chocolate starfish.
No, that's what I just said. I've got no reason for someone to waste their bloody time doing that. They might as well just go on my sausage.
Right, thank you.
Pick up everyone there, bam, bam, bam. Queen,
got some more
Jojo,
questions.
and
Sinead, Matt, Chris, Shepherds, Jody, Jazz and Beth.
Olivia, Emma. Yeah, I don't. What?
But okay, so have you never thought or found it attractive to to a woman the not a lick as in the sausage?
In a no, I know I've got mates that have done that with birds, but For me, I love minge. Minge is my favourite thing. As I said, it's my favourite food of the day. I love it. It's so amazing. It's my favourite food. I don't want to go and eat stale food, which is around the back. I've got to stay to the front.
Stale food!
Well, it's that brown stuff coming out of it that day.
Stale food!
Stale food's coming out of that throughout the day. Why am I going to put my bloody mouth around that?
I know, Sinead. Yeah, but it could be stale in the other front. It could be stale in the front.
It's fresh. Round the front's amazing. It's all different flavours. It comes in all different flavours. It's amazing. It's my favourite food, and it's so healthy. It's so healthy for you. It helps with my mouth amazingly.
Yeah, omega-3.
It really helps with my mouth. I love the front food. The back food. As I said, it should be stale. Because everything they've been eating throughout the day, the stale stuff comes out the back. It just makes no logical sense for me to go around the back when I can stay around the front and eat the healthy stuff. I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to. I don't want to eat the.
Right, Sinead, thank you. One more rose from someone different.
Say again.
I was saying for one more rose from someone different so we could hit the triples.
Oh.
Oh, we've done it. Thank you, Nike. Hi, Linz. Well, okay. So in other words, are you very vanilla in the bedroom?
No, I'm not bloody vanilla. Look. I pound the hard. I pound the hard to get. I'll choke them. I'll fucking grab them, spit in the mouth. I call them little slut. SLUT. Pull the air when they're bent over. I do all that. Fucking do you want me to, whatever they want me to do, that sort of stuff. I just don't normally go around the fucking back door and go through the fucking chocolate starfish because the chocolate starfish is stale. Keep the chocolate starfish to itself. But I that's it.
You can't, Sinead.
Yeah, and that's
my
it.
P16
Let's make sure we do not lose. We've been sniping, right?
Oh, this is Danita's song.
Bam, bam, bam. Big up Chloe there. Bam, bam, bam. Right. And fucking game. Garni there.
I'll turn that off.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
That's really loud.
So,
Jodie, Mum, in all respects, it's not my responsibility. Oh, there we go. His mods are here too. Right, okay.
what?
Someone's asked to be. Someone's been asking to get unmodded from. Not unmodded, unblocked from you. But I've got Secret here, chatting to say.
What did they get blocked for?
I have no idea.
If you can ask them and tell them if they're going to be on the best behaviour, without trolling me, then I can unblock you. Also,
okay. So I think they were Lens. Thank you, darling. I think that she probably heard you. So Jodie, what did you get blocked for? Give us the intel.
You might have got blocked for being a little fucker in one of the troll accounts in the comments, and you hit the block button because you're being a little fucking pisshead. But if you're gonna start being good, then you can be unblocked. Do you know this person? Are they regular on your page?
No. Never. No, don't know how it mean. But Sinead did just ask Sam, what did I get blocked for? And she's just trying to. I know what she's trying.
Sinead, I'm pretty certain Sinead annoyed me at some point. I can't remember what you done, Sinead. I can't remember what you done. What did she? I was me.
It's because she's the big gifter for Dave. So she sniped.
Come against me. She sniped me for Dave. That was it. She sniped me with Dave. You little bitch, and made us lose. That's what she done. That's what Sinead done.
Come on, Sam. She's just supporting a creator.
No. There's nothing wrong with it. Me and Dave were blocking people messing around. So she must have been blocked permanently. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Big up Claire there. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, so she never got blocked like in a nasty way. But what we were doing deliberately was just like anyone that was making Dave win, I was blocking them, and then vice versa. Big up everyone we just won. Oh, bam, bam, bam. Big up Claire there.
Sinead, Brothers, Matt, so
everyone else coming
Georgie,
through.
Rose, Daddy, and
Everyone else coming through. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, so that's what it was. So it wasn't anything personal. It was just me and Dave used to wind each other up and we'd block each other. That's what it was. So anyway, getting back to these questions.
Okay.
So, why is that what you like?
What do I like?
What you describe? What is it you're into?
Well, that has happened, yes, and I did enjoy it.
The back street.
Yeah.
Oh, so you liked up the back street?
Well, it's not happened for a very, very long time. I mean, the front hasn't happened for a very long time, Sam.
The front hasn't. Yes, Claire girl. The front hasn't happened for a long time. How long's a long time?
No.
How many days?
Yeah, but days, months.
Have you just fasted again?
No, I haven't farted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course, yeah.
It was about 6-7 months I've not had the front.
What would you give him out of 10?
Give who out of 10?
The one who was 6 months ago?
Wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it, so... Yes, it wasn't worth it. So whoever you was, lad, you was fucking shite. You was shit, lad. You're probably watching this now, and you're just being told by the bird that you went with that you're fucking shit. You got a little fucking tiny sausage, and it's not even working properly, lad. So you might as well just use the fucking banana. Don't fucking wait for the time, you lad. That was...
Sam,
I've
got something to tell you. I don't use fruit.
No, I know you don't, but I'm just saying to you, this is a message to that lad. So you might as well have used a piece of fucking peanut butter because you're shite, lad. You're probably watching a TikTok already with your mates thinking, yeah, I've been there. But she's just told you that you was fucking shite, lad. She might as well just fucking not even be with you because you was shite. Your sausage was tiny and you can't even smash it properly, lad. That's what she basically just said to you. Haven't you?
I've never been with anyone from TikTok.
No, he doesn't have to be on TikTok. He might be watching this now. One of his friends might be watching thinking, oh, my mate's been with it. Sam Walker's got a message for you, lad. Yeah, Sam Walker's got a message for you. You can't even bang properly, lad. The bird just said you're not even a proper smash. She was a waste of her fucking time, lads. So, is that the message you got to them? Yes.
Thank you for saying that message, Sam.
Is that the message you basically got for these lads?
Lads?
Well,
I only had one. I didn't have a gangbang. I love TikTok shop.
No, that one, I mean. That one, yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a message for you, lad.
Before that, Sam, it was 8 months. I'd not.
And what was the one before that, like? Out of 10?
Oh, do it, Nia. To be quite honest with you, I'm 10.
A 10?
10. I'm going to say it 10.
Oh, was it? Yeah, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about me then. I'm a 10, but I thought you were talking about me. I thought we've not been together. But when you say when you talk about 10 guys, that's normally referring to me. But there must be someone a bit like me in that sort of way. Yeah, so 10. Okay.
It was a Londoner.
Oh, Londoner. I thought Londoners were just weirdos.
I mean, it doesn't matter if they're weirdos or not, as long as they're good embedded. Dania, which bracelet is it that we've got the same, babe? It wasn't a weirdo. He wasn't a weirdo.
Okay.
No, it was from work.
It was from work? Oh, was he an escort, was he?
You cheeky little bitch.
Only messing.
You just give out my secrets, Sam.
I'm messing around, obviously.
Oh, that's my stepmom's. That's my stepmom that passed away.
I'm messing around, obviously. Now, what you do the
links in the bio.
The cars, don't you? The cars.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the car work she does, guys. That's exactly what she does. So, do you want to tell people what you do with the cars, though?
Not particularly. Well, I do diagnostics and calibrations.
Diagnostics. That's what it is, guys. She does diagnostics.
Yes.
So naturally, there's going to be a load of fucking fellas there. So she got the pick of the bunch there,
Oh,
definitely.
but yeah, only one. Only one. No,
No,
sorry, two. One. No, one of them I was in a relationship with for 3 years, but I'd never do it again. I'd never do it. No secret. I'm giving all my secrets. I would never do it again. I'd never mix work with pleasure ever again. Ever.
yeah.
MVP, Sinead, Jodie, Martin. But again, one of them did turn into a relationship. I was in a relationship with them.
Was it?
The other one was just fun.
So which one was the best?
Oh, definitely the one after my ex. My ex was shocking.
Oh, hey, so
And
okay.
he stalks he does stalk my TikTok, my ex.
What's
He
the
stalks my
name?
work.
Do you want to say his first name? I've got a message.
I'll keep that off TikTok.
Okay, I've got a message for you, lad. I wanted to tell you. She just said
You'll know.
she just said that you watch her live, so I'm hoping you're probably watching this now. So, as a man to man, I'm going to tell you basically what she just said about you. She's basically just said that you was a shit smash. The lad that she had a one night stand with was far better than you. She basically said that your sausage is tiny. It was fucking just like you don't even work it properly. You're fucking shite. She's wasted the time every single night, lad. So the best thing you can do is just wait. Don't bother going to see any other females. Just spend time finishing yourself off because you're wasting women's time. All these women's time is being wasted of your little tiny thing. That's basically what she just said. I haven't said that, lad. I've got no beef with you. You was with her for 3 years, and she basically just said that you've shite in bed. Imagine being with a bird for 3 years, and then she just said you're shit in bed.
I was lucky if I got it once a month with him.
Are you once a month? He's
And
gay.
can I tell you something else? Can I tell you something else that'll make you laugh?
What?
He proposed to me. Okay? And he told me the ring was 2,000. And I'm not materialistic. I don't care how much things cost. I really, really don't. But it's when he lies. So he told me it was £2,000. Right? I found out it was £19.99.
Let me just say something to you. First, let me just pick up everyone there. Big up Rachel there, Miss Cindy, Queen Jojo, Michelle, Julie, Mum of Two there, and everyone else coming through. Bam, bam, bam. Right. So, I'm going to tell you something what men do.
Yeah.
So let me just tell you, ladies, if a man buys you a ring to get married to you, it's basically like what he does with his sausage. He'll tell you he's got a 10-inch, when in reality it's like a fucking 5-inch, right? That's the first thing. And that's what he'll do with the fucking ring he's buying his girls. He'll tell you he's just paid 10,000 for it, when in reality he's just paid £80 for it. That's what. And you don't really find out until afterwards. Because you're going to believe he just bought you a 10 grand ring. But let me just tell you the difference between me and them. If I'm buying a bird a ring, I'm not telling her the price. Why the fuck am I going to tell her the price?
Exactly, you wouldn't do it, would you?
No, what the fuck? I would not be saying so. And if a man is buying you a ring and telling you how much he paid for it, then he's lying probably. And he's just doing it for his ego. Just take the notice. Because when you buy someone something, someone buys me something, I don't want to know how much he paid for it, as long as I like it. But don't get me wrong, if I'm a woman and a man buys me a ring, I'm going to go and take that to the shop to find out how much that's worth, because I'm thinking if we fucking split up, that's getting fucking sold straight away. I'm making some profit on this. That's what a woman would think. But yeah.
It wasn't a very nice person anyway, but yeah.
Doesn't he? So what did he say?
Yeah.
So how did you find out? Did he tell you how much you paid for the ring?
No, I was just randomly scrolling on a website on Warren James.
Oh, so you just done basically what I've just said that a woman would do. You basically, so see, he didn't even tell you. He just bought you the ring. It's exactly what I'm thinking. You
Well,
buy
he told me.
it.
He told me it was $2,000. Thank you. Was
I thought you
he
said
told me
that-
it was $2,000?
I thought you said that he didn't tell you. You done your check.
He told me it was £2,000.
I've just bloody asked you the question. Did he tell you how much it was worth? And you said no.
Yes.
I done my checks.
Oh, sorry, I missed. Yeah, no, he told me $2,000 because he got he sold his bike. He said he sold his bike, and he sold his bike for £2,000, and he said he used that to get the ring, and he said it was £2,000.
Let me tell you something. I'm not selling my fucking. If I've only got a bike, there's no, and I like that bike. I am not selling that bike to go and buy a fucking ring. No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fucking just, or at least I'm gonna. I don't see the thing in.
No,
See,
not the
man,
bike.
if I had to sell something to buy a ring, I would just buy a cheap one because I just think I'll just buy a little cheap one. It doesn't matter, does it?
It wasn't for a ring. He sold his bike to pay off his habit.
Oh, he had a Charlie habit. He liked the 10-10 Colombian. Well, his would probably have fucking 2 out of 10 Colombian, bashed up with all kinds of shite inside it.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Is that what he was? What's he up to now?
Don't know.
When did you last see him?
Oh, Sinead. I haven't seen him in 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
I've not seen him in 3 years.
I can guess where he is.
I know where he is. I know exactly what he's doing.
He probably sat there in his bedroom sniffing fucking a 1 out of 10 Colombian. Sat there fucking sniffing it when it's not even proper stuff. 3 years later with his fucking cider.
Sam,
Yes.
I do apologise. Sinead is sent me a corgi and she's telling me I've got to do it.
Oh,
She's telling me don't ignore her.
Oh, go on. But are you still doing the corgis where you shake your ass?
Oh, God. Sam.
She's going to do a talk, a twerk, guys.
Stop that right now. There you go. That's your lot. That's your lot.
She's just done that for the ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend. She basically
Who's
just
on
done
his
that for you.
No, I have not.
To show you what you've been missing for 3 years, lad. Someone send her another a twirl thing, so she has to get back over there. So she can show her ex-fella what he's missing.
Sinead.
Go on, someone's. Has she sent it? Sinead just sent one.
No.
Sinead,
Nothing's been
send one,
sent.
girl.
Nothing's been sent.
So she has to go
I'm
back
really,
over
really...
to that table and show her ex-fella what he's missing.
I don't want it. No, Sinead.
She's done it. She's done it. Now, guys, look, you're going to see what the answers. She wants to show her ex-fella what he's missing.
It's gone, no.
Go and show your ex-boyfriend what he's
see me
missing.
do awkwardly.
Go and show your ex-boyfriend what he's missing and how much you want to see him.
Sam.
Show him what you want him to do to you. Here he goes. That's the ex-fella. Fucking, that's what she wants you to do to her. Anytime you get off the 10-10 Colombian land.
Oh no!
Miss City and everyone else there. Queen Jojo. Right.
You want the one leg on the bed? Danita's just sent 2.
Look, well, here's the thing. So somebody screen record this. So, guys. So, our friend Emax has split up her boyfriend 3 years ago. She said he does watch TikTok. So, she wants to go and show him what he's been missing for 3 years. And
I do not.
What he's going to be getting. Go and show him. Turn around and go and show him. Go on, girl. Go on.
Right. Danita, I swear to God, I will block you.
She's going to go. She wants to go and show you what. She wants to round there now, so get a taxi round. She's got this for you. You haven't been there for 3 years, lad. Get back in there.
Absolutely. I've told you he was shit in bed. I don't want him pound.
Say again.
I told you he was crap in bed. I'm not going to want him back round, am I? Hello, Helen.
You just done that to twerk for him?
No, I haven't. I've done it because someone sent me a corgi.
So you just twerk. But you said it was on behalf of your ex-fella.
No. And to be fair, if he steps foot anywhere near where I live, he won't get back out of where I live.
Right, yeah, look, let me get Mo Sated in with us 1 second.
No, don't, please don't.
Don't-
Sinead Wasp.
Don't you like Mo Sated? Oh shit! I've just disconnected from her by mistake. I'm gonna get it right. Oh, Mo Sated's disappeared. You bastard! I've just went to click on it to get Mo Sated in. Twat! Mo Sated just got into a battle with someone. I
like Most Haunted. I just don't want to be doing corgis in front of Most Haunted.
Why?
Oh, hello, babe.
No one spoke about doing corgis in front of Mo Sated. What's your mind running away with itself for?
Because Sam, I know what you like. You like to get me embarrassed. Fifi.
Bloody hell, girl. Where's Mo Sated? I'm just looking for him now.
Thank you, Fifi. I'm good, Faith. How are you, love?
Right. I can't find Mo Sated. Do you know that singer, that fucking LU.CI?
No, Sam, no.
You don't like her?
Who does?
Who does?
Who does?
Don't you like her? Don't you make
No.
you sad?
No.
Why don't you like her?
She's a right manipulator. Have you not seen what she does for a gift? Like, well, not just for a gift, but like, do you know how she treats people and stuff like that? She's a horrible person.
I've literally not even seen. I've just heard her sing.
Yeah, she's. Like, she's even talked about. She got caught. She got recorded saying how she manipulates people for gifts.
Is that what she said?
Even people in here saying her attitude is appalling. Everything. Lucy, big hair.
Try again.
No, some people are asking who.
That's fucking mad, that. I literally didn't even know that.
I've not seen it. It was all over. It was all over FYP.
I'm going to look in a second. I'm going to look.
Honestly, there's a video of her and she's saying, "Oh yeah, you just do this and that," and then they want to give more and stuff like that. Yeah.
I've literally just tried.
And then she was saying,
I've literally just tried to request it into to my head.
Hey Sam.
Hello, you alright? Sorry, I'm just gonna get Fingy in. 1 second. How you been? You been okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, not bad. How's you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I've just had to leave for a minute because I want to get the E-packs and E-Max didn't know what the fuck was going on then.
You're a little fucker, you are. You're a little fucker.
Why?
Yeah, I know exactly what you just did then.
What do you mean?
You do, Faith.
What happened?
You tried to request me again.
When?
She is Deb. Just then, you little...
What's that?
Right. I've left the two of them together. I left the two of them together. I left the two of them together. I just requested again and then bailed. I left the two of them together so they can get to know each other a bit. I've not seen the videos. But you know what I'm like. I like to just stare a little bit, but not in a bad way. But I've not seen the videos. I'll have to have a little look. Right. Emacs must be thinking Sam's one cheeky bastard. I've genuinely not even seen what's going on with them though. I've genuinely not even seen it. Have you seen the gossip? Oh, did she drop straight away? Did she? Oh, that's mad. No. Do you know what's weird? Get on this. What's weird about my fucking injury? So, like those close. Look. Oh my god! Can you see that? it's changing, you know. Can you see the way it's the dent's gone deeper there, where you can actually see where it's a round lump here now, where the bone is here, and there's holes here and there. Can you actually see that now? A lot more, can't you? Where it's going deeper here, and this bone is coming. Can you actually, you can see that, can't you? Where the skin is there. So the bone is here, and then there's a hole here and hole here. But a couple of my family were saying today that my words and my memories going a bit slower. Like, they didn't say it in like a nasty way, they just said that it's going a lot more like when I'm speaking to them or whatever, like I'm forgetting things. But that's changing, I've realised. That there, it's coming out within the hole, it's because the hole's going deeper in my head. Then obviously so there's loads of bone missing here. So this bone here is solid here, right the way through, but there's no bone here and there. So it's basically just like a triangle there. But yeah, that wasn't like that before my babies were born. And now it's coming out. Yeah, because you can actually see it, so that's all bone. And then but this is the problem I've got, but I can't have my operation yet. Even though the hospital told me I need to get my operation straight away. It's got big, so yeah, it has. So this here is the bone, and then because there's no bone here or there, but the hospital did say I need to get my operation. They said to me this week, you need to get it, but I said to them, I've got to wait until after Christmas. I'm just looking at it from that angle. Yeah, so look, you can see like the hole there. You're seeing a lot more thing where this is coming up. So the bones deep in, well, snap from here and deep into my brain, or they're quite deep in. So it's what's the name? So it's because, I think it was when I was in the hospital, in the police station, after being taken away from my daughters for no reason, and then because I'm rubbing it to take my mind off obviously being taken away from my daughters for no reason. I was only lucky enough, I'm so lucky that I was only in that cell for an hour, because I would have been in it for like 12-24 hours. I would have spent that time massively just rubbing my head, and it would have been a lot worse. So I'm sort of blessed in the sense of I didn't have the opportunity to do that because I didn't need to, because as I said, I only done that to my head when I was thinking about I've just been taken away from my daughters who have only just been born for no reason, for a lie, what the troll said. So I'm just rubbing my head because of the pain I feel about my daughters, and then this was obviously taken away from, when I'm rubbing this, you're just taking me away from that pain, because this was really hurting, just a shock and like the deep pain I was feeling into me. But it must have been when part of the things disappeared. Bone was snapped and went deeper into my head. But as I said, the hospital said you need to get the operation you need to get it straight away. So that's when I said to the hospital, well, what happens if I don't? They went, well, it might get worse. And I didn't really think anything of it, but then today, a couple of family members who I'm close to and people around me said that over the past few days, we've doing talking, like understanding things or like picking things up has gone it's a lot wrong, in the sense of when I'm describing something or saying, or for names, for example, like someone who I've knew for 25 years, I speak to them every day. Today, I called them 3 different names and I couldn't get them right. I couldn't get the actual name right. So I'm like, oh no, your name is, when I said it, I'm like, it's not Sam. Think about what my name is. I'm like, that is your name? Like, it's no. And like, I'm sat there, I'm looking at them. I went, that's the only name, they're the only 3 names I know for you. Like, Sam, that's not my name. My name is blah blah, and he said the name. And I went, that's not your name. She went, it is Sam. That's me fucking name. That's what me fucking name. You've knew me since we were kids, more or less. That's me name. And I'm sat there thinking, are you, like I even said to her, are you winding me up? She was like, no, you literally, that's my name, Sam. Like, you know me, Sam. Look, here's my fucking passport on my phone with my name on. And then I realised, and I thought, oh yeah, it is a name. So like little things, I'm forgetting a lot quicker than what I normally would because of the head injury. But as I said, I can't get my operation yet until January, 4 months, because I don't want to get it this week or next week because I've just had two daughters, two babies. So as I said, I can't get my operation yet because the operation, the hospital said when you take out the things what are in me head, the bones which are in my brain, it could affect it and it could cause which stuff that can't be changed around. So if something bad happens, it can't be fixed. He said, but it's like 15% of that happening. So I can't do it yet. I can't get, because at the moment, the way I look at it is I'm focused on setting up my businesses and trying to set up as many businesses as I can. So I can't get my operation yet in case something bad does happen to me with the 15%. What he said that it could happen to me. And as I said, I've got my two daughters who have just been born. So I can't, even though they're saying I need my operation straight away because obviously the bones are missing here and there. But I can't do the operation yet, only because of my daughters, because I need to see them every day. That's the first thing. But the second is I need to set up my businesses. I've got 4 months. The way I'm looking at it is if I wait 4 months until my operation, even though my memory is going quite a lot, but as long as I can work on my businesses and focus on my businesses to set them up, these businesses, then that's all that really matters. In the sense of I'll be able to see my daughters, set my businesses up, and then I'll have my operation in January. So I've got 4 months to set my businesses up, and then I'll have my operation. And then obviously if anything happens to me, at least my businesses are set up, which I can then say to Holly, for example, because she got two babies to me, which I'll teach her how to do the businesses anyway before I have my operation. That's one thing I'll do the last month before I have my operation. Teach her exactly how to do them and how to run them. And then just say to them, this is exactly how you run these businesses. Because the businesses should hopefully do well. So at least then I can say to her, look, this is how you do them. I'm going for my operation. And then obviously, if anything does happen, which obviously says 15%, that it could have severely affect me, my head and my mind and whatever else when they pull out the things and operate. Because I think they said they might have to do an operation as well to get the fucking wooden thing out my brain, what's loose, as well, and then obviously seal it up. But at least I was show Holly how to do the businesses. At least then, if anything does happen, not that it will, it won't, but let's say that's 15% it did, at least while I'm recovering from it and or trying to recover as much as I can, at least then I can say, okay, well look, here's how to run the businesses. This is obviously I've set these up for the babies. That's all I've set them up for. That's the only reason why I'm not getting my operation yet, because I need to set my business up first for my babies, and then obviously one sec. And then obviously one sec. Right, I am back. I am back, guys. I am back. Yes, so that's the plan. What I'm looking to do. Yeah, so that's it. So that's my plan, and then that's it. So I'll just chill. That's why I'm looking to just chill for a little bit. Just be a dad as much as I can, and then set my business up, and then that's it. But it can get frustrating because you're a man. Do you know what I mean? But it's one of them things. When you're a man and then certain things happen and you think, fucking hell, it gets a little bit frustrating. But, as I said, I'm sound. I am sound. But it can get frustrating as a man, as I said. But I was talking to this fella on TikTok, actually, who's actually been through the same sort of thing. That's that operation on his head. And he gave me so much good advice. Like, so much. Like, even the reading thing. Because when I love to read, I can't read properly at the moment. It's very frustrating. So when you try and read and then like you're reading like a page and then you probably having to read it like at the moment I'm probably having to read a page 4 times before I understand it. So because I have to do that, it's very frustrating. And obviously because they're written quite well, the books. So for me to read like 10 pages is probably going to take me realistically probably 15 minutes to read 10 pages. Is it yes, 1, 2, yes, 10 pages. Probably about 15 minutes to understand it. So it gets frustrating. But the guy who had this operation, same as me, he said to me, what he found helped was when he was reading his kids' books. He said the books are simple. He said they're just kids' books. He said, but he said they encouraged me. This is what he said. He said they encouraged them to understand things and read things faster and quicker, and that's what happened with him. So I thought, okay, well, I'll get some books. So that's why I think by Christmas my daughters will be bigger and I can read them some books, which I'm going to read them anyway. I've decided I'm going to go and buy some books this week, and even though they can't hear me, I'm going to read the books to them, only because I think that it will help me a lot. So I would do that, even though they can't even see at the moment. They're only 10 days old, but yeah, that's my goal. And then so as I said, so as it goes, that's it. It gets a little bit frustrating, but I'm sad anyway. So it's just what it is. That's it. But so that's but as I said, that's the only reason why I'm waiting until January for my operation. As I said, those around me were saying that my mind's going a little bit slower in the sense of understanding words and like if I'm reading something. That's why when someone sends me a text, I can't really read them nowadays. Like if someone sends me a text, I have to say to them, send me a voice note, because I can't really read text messages. I'll read like a couple of sentences of it. Like say it's like 5 sentences. I can't read that. Like I say to people, keep it short, like a couple of words, or send me a voice note. Or if it's someone that's just sent it to me, I'll get someone close to me to read it. That's normally what I do. Like Holly, for example, if it's an email or something nowadays, I have to get Holly to read them to me. Or if it's something like that, because I can't understand them. At the moment, I can't read. And I used to read in seconds. I used to be a very good reader. But as I said, that's what happens when you have a head injury. But that's it. So let's see. Let's see. Can you tell us something little about the babies, please? Do you know what? I wish I could show you my babies, but I can't, because you know what the trolls are like online. They do anything to try and target me, and to target me, they go with Holly. When Holly's done nothing wrong, she's been a good mum. My babies, they're lovely. They're identical. The only difference is one of the skins is slightly darker than the other, but they're both identical. 2 little beautiful babies. And they're more or less exactly the same weight now as well. Yeah. and they love to sleep. They love to sleep, and they love to eat, because Holly's breastfeeding as well. So that's what I'm saying. It takes so much fucking work for a woman to breastfeed, especially 2 babies. It's really, really difficult. But I say it's difficult as a man. But Holly loves it. Holly's like, it's like she loves the fact that the baby, she can see a baby's growing, and she knows that like she's there providing for the babies, and so she, do you know what I mean? She loves it. But I'm like, fucking hell, how do you do that for like hours and hours every day and night? But yeah, but she does good. She does good with them, raising them. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's another reason why I need to wait to get my operation, because she's there with the babies, looking after the babies all the time, raising the babies. So it's my duty as a man to make sure that obviously I set up my businesses properly, which are in the UK businesses, and then make sure that that's there for Holly and the babies, because she just had 2 twins. So I've got to make sure that my businesses are set up as successful as they can be, just in case, not that anything will, but just in case, as the hospital said, something did happen, the 15%. Because I'd never want, my worst dream, nightmare would be, if I went and got my operation, let's say this week, and then they rip this back open again, to go back into here, and then they have to remove the skull from inside here, what's snapped, because I think it's snapped from here. That's why that's swollen. Because when I'm rubbing it, when I wasn't able to see my babies, I was rubbing it really hard. I did hear a click on it, but I just completely ignored it. Because obviously I'm fucking thinking about not being able to see my babies, because it's been upon the police cell. So I think a piece is snapped from here and gone into my brain, but there's already 2 pieces, what the hospital said in Spain, which were loose in my head, which they've just found as well, because I got a scan. So that's what I'm saying. I just can't get the operation yet, because I would hate to get this operation, then just to seal this back up, and then to remove the fucking stone, or with concrete, skull, to remove the skull out of here and then seal it back up. I would hate, it'd be my worst nightmare if something bad happened, in the sense of my mind to be affected in any way. So I can accept my mind to be not correct at the moment, in the sense of what I say or what I do. No, not what I do, what I say, and saying names and that. I can accept that. I'm not really that angry over that, because I can accept it. But the only reason why I can accept it is because the people around me know that, like, when I say the names wrong or I describe things which are wrong, like, they know that it's because obviously my injury. So I can accept that, because what I mean, I can still work on my businesses. So my thought process doesn't affect my businesses. It just affects what I say. Like, for example, with Holly, when I described, instead of a bird, I said it was an elephant. I said, do you want to come and see me elephant? And what's outside? And she's like, elephant? I went, yeah, I've got an elephant outside. I said, it won't move. As you come outside with the babies, Sam, it's a fucking monkey. It's not a monkey. It's a bird. It's a fucking bird, Sam. That's not an elephant. It's a fucking bird. And it's like, but then she told me mum and dad about it. Like, they were laughing about it, because things like that I don't mind. I don't mind things like that, because I might say the most stupid thing and then I'll laugh about it myself, thinking, fucking, I can't believe. And that's what I've got to accept at the moment. And I can't get angry over things like that, where I get things wrong like that. I've just got to sort of laugh along with it and think, oh, can I? Like, for example, if I say something online and then you tell me it's wrong, I prefer you to tell me that, because it's like, it corrects me, and then I think, fucking hell, I can't believe how stupid I've just been there. But it's not stupid in a stupid way, it's stupid in just a way where I've just forgot it because of my injury. Yeah, and then it's sort of, yeah, so it's just one of them things where I've just sort of got to accept it. The only thing I just, Yes, Mark, lad. Bam, bam. Hope you're well, lad. Yeah, I just got to sort of accept it. It can just get frustrating when I call people by the wrong name sometimes, and especially if it's in front of people, because that's when it makes me feel stupid. If I'm around people, especially if it's a couple of people I don't know there, and then I call someone who's close to me by the wrong name, I just don't want them to feel that they've been disrespected, or the people who I don't really know to think I've just disrespected them, that I'm the person I'm meant to know, the way they sat there thinking, Sam Walker's meant to know this person, he didn't even get the fucking name right. Do you know what I mean? I don't, like, that's when I feel stupid. But obviously, the people around don't feel like that. They know that obviously the reason why, but it's just a case of I need to get the operation. But that's how I've just got to keep going until I can just hopefully just wait till January. But it's just today got to me a little bit when he said, it didn't get to me, but it's sort of when like it's got a lot worse. Like when people around me saying to me, Sam, you're weird and it's got so much worse, you need to get this sorted, because there's a lot of things you're not saying properly, like, or like referring to properly in terms of about people's names or something like what do they call this today? What do they call that today? I called me bottle of water orange. I think orange. I called it a bottle. I said, "Where's my bottle of orange?" I said, "Bottle of orange? You didn't have bottle of orange?" I said, "I did." I said, "Where is it?" I said, "So I'm looking." And she went, "The only thing you got is water." I went, "I've not got water." I said, "I've got orange." And then she grabbed a dish. I went, "Yes, it is." She went, "Sam, it's water." I'm like, it's not, it's orange. But normally my mindset wouldn't be, no, it's orange. My mindset wouldn't be that. It would be when someone corrects it and says, "Oh, there's your water." I was like, "Oh yeah, it's water." But now my mindset's sort of going back to thinking it's orange when it's blatantly not, it's fucking water. I know that now, I'm looking at it, it's water. But at that time, I'm thinking, no, that's orange. When I never used to think that, I used to just automatically correct myself and go, "Oh yeah, it's water." So that's a problem with the mind, sort of gets a little bit thingy. So, yes, and that's it. But 10 weeks ago, you couldn't get one sentence out. That's true. Please don't feel stupid, so it's understandable. Yeah, it's just one of the things. That's true. 10 weeks ago, I couldn't walk. I was in a coma. The 5th of the 2nd of or the 3rd of June, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. I was in a coma for 2 weeks. I was dying. And then I get out of that coma. I'm in hospital for 2 more weeks. I sign myself out. And I think this is, looking back now, this was the most affected thing I had, because only 2 weeks later, I was shot and stabbed. 2 weeks after this operation on my head, I was shot and stabbed multiple times. And yeah, I've got these injuries here. I can't bend this hand properly yet, and my shoulder's fucked. But like it's broke still. I need to get it operated on. But the shots and stab stuff multiple times, the stab wounds, is not as effective as that one stab wound there. So that one stab wound right here, from there to there, right behind me here, from there to there, that was the most effective thing in terms of injuries to me, because it didn't actually injure me in a sense of, I was going to say it didn't injure me in a sense of physically, but it did, obviously, because I've got this fucking big cut in my head here, so it obviously did injure me. That's where the hospital have had to cut it open, So obviously it did injure me. But so it did injure me. Obviously, it clearly injured me. But there wasn't more injuries. There was only that one stab wound to my head. It's gone straight into my brain. So that's where I've been affected as well. So because that's gone into my brain, and I think it's split some sort of, it's done something, but that's why they had to then cut my skull open to operate on that. Because this knife wound had split something inside my head, or done something inside my head, which meant that they then had to operate here, underneath. They had to remove part of my skull here, and then I don't know why they removed this part of the skull, I don't know why they done that. But that's why you see these holes. But that's probably the worst thing. But I was so well after when I come out of hospital. I'll never ever forget it. It's like I was so well, like when I come out of the hospital. I wasn't, but I'd signed myself out of the hospital. I signed myself out of hospital. So I got stabbed in there and then the brain removed on the 2nd of June. And I signed myself out of hospital around about the 30th of June. About the 30th of June, I signed myself out. And then I went home. And then there was a couple of times where I had fallbacks in the sense of I had to go back to hospital, if you remember. And then, because it was really bad. And then I signed myself back out again after a day. And I went back home. I should have still been in hospital, if you remember that. And then obviously I had another time a few days after that when I wouldn't speak to anyone. This was at home. So this is only like July. So last month. So then I had the other time when obviously I'd come out of the hospital. This was the first injury. So I come out of the hospital after a month, and then I popped back in for a day, come back out, and then I got into another bad way. But I didn't go back to hospital. I stayed home because I thought to myself, if anything happens, then I didn't have anyone around me either. I was like, okay, I'm just going to stay by myself and just allow myself to just take it all in. And like even my mates in Spain was like, bro, let me just move in with you, bro, I'll look after you. I'm like, nah, I'm alright, bro, I'm okay. So then obviously then I was doing my TikTok then as well, and my TikTok helped me so much. When I first come out of hospital after this first injury and I was in a bad way, even when I was in hospital and I come on TikTok, and that's why I've got so much respect for people on TikTok, like who follow me, and like that's why I've got so much time for people when they bump into me in the street. And you see me in my lives, I don't just brush people off. Like I'll have chats with people for however long they want, and I'm always respectful to them, because during that time when I had these injuries and I was in hospital and nearly died the first time, TikTok helped me so much in the sense of when my friends or family, if I wasn't speaking to them on the phone or seeing them, then I'd be on my TikTok with yous and we'd be having our chats, and mentally that helped me so much. And I can genuinely only thank you for that, because it helped me so much. Like, it really did. And then like it was just but then obviously I went back to hospital a few days later, signed myself back out, and then I had that time where it's quite heavy, which is really bad at the time, and like I wouldn't come online at the time. My mum and my family are ringing me. I'm going, I'll ring you tomorrow, or I'll ring you later. So I'm saying, I'll ring, no, sorry. So they messaged me. They tried to ring me, I ignored the calls, and I was sending them messages back, texts saying, either I'll ring you later or I'll ring you tomorrow. I'm just resting. But I wasn't, I was just really bad. I was so bad, but I just didn't want to speak to anyone. I was in probably the most pain I'd been in since my injury. I was so bad that night. And as I said to you, it was, I was literally thought I was dying in bed that night. Genuinely, I was going through so much pain with this head injury, because obviously I'd been in a coma and only 2 weeks before. And then, as I said to you, like, it was so weird with my dog, Faith. It was so weird, like, the way she come to me. It was just, like, it was just so weird. And then, like, I thought she was taking me with her, and she just disappeared. But when she disappeared was when all my pain disappeared. It was just, it's like she just come to me, just took me pain away and then just left. And it was so weird because the following morning I felt so much fucking stronger. And I think, if I remember correctly, that's when I started doing me running. I think it was that day or the day after, and I come on live on TikTok. It's like Playful just took away all my pain. And then I went on a little run on the running machine. The first day and the second day I couldn't do it. Yeah, it's like my dog helped me a lot. She saved me. And obviously, I've got one of my daughters called Faith now, after my dog. Yeah. The one called Faith is the second baby that come out. Because she was the smallest. She was £5'9". No, £5'11". So the first baby was £6'9". She was born at 9:45 a.m. That's my first baby. She was £6'9". And then when that was the first baby to come out, the second baby to come out was £5'11". But at first, she come out and she wasn't eating, and her arm wouldn't move. So I thought to myself, and she was lighter. So I thought, I hope she's okay. I held her and I really was just hoping she'd be okay. And I was like, this is Faith. This is Faith, like. And yeah, it was just, she'd become okay, she was fine. Literally fucking 20 minutes later, she was fine, she was eating food, and her arm was back to normal, and yeah, and she was the one that was eating more. She started eating more and more. It was the heaviest one that wouldn't eat as much. And they're both my little princesses completely, because they changed my life. My 2 little twin daughters literally changed my life completely. I wouldn't be, as I said, this is why I see these injuries I've got are the best thing that ever happened to me. The best and the worst. And I say the best because it's forced me to be able to come back and see my daughters being born. And then it's obviously the worst because obviously I don't know how dangerous this is going to be going in the future. But it's one of them things where I'm slowly getting better and better. But yeah, so Faith there. So yeah, so that was the first injury. And then I thought, okay, this is getting better, this injury. It's getting better. And then obviously then 2 weeks later, only 2 weeks after I'd come out of hospital, I think it was, or 3 weeks, whatever it was, if I can know it. So I come out of hospital around the end of June after being stabbed in the head here and being in a coma. Then I thought I was going to die a few days after that, which would have been the start of July, about the middle of July, the 8th, I think, the 8th of July. And then around the 21st of July last month, or the 24th, I was then shot and stabbed multiple times. In Spain, as you see that stab wound there, the one here has healed very good. That stab wound went straight in my neck. And obviously all my injuries on my arm, and my shoulders fucked as well. But these that's why when the child said, oh, it must have just been a warning. No, it was a clear attempt to take my life. The only reason it didn't happen is because my hand was over my head, protecting this bit, which is my weakest part. But as I said, lucky enough I survived. And to be honest, I don't even have anger towards anyone at all, even that was involved, because at the moment I'm just focused on my babies, and if I was to live my life with anger, then I'd be living a very sad life. I really would, and I can't live my life filled with anger and stuff like that. So I live my life now filled with luck. Feel like I'm lucky that I'm alive to see my babies being born. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. It's and that's so. If I was to live my life now slagging people off and hating on people wanting to get revenge and stuff like that, it would take away from the love I've got in my life, which is with my daughters and obviously my son. And I never want that to be affected because my daughters are so pure and innocent that if I was to live my life now with aggression and violence and looking for revenge, what would happen then is that would sort of take away the innocence of my babies, because it's all part of the universe and that sort of thing of like perfection, do you know what I mean? Which is what my daughters are. They're so innocent and happy, and that's why I can't live my life with anger and frustration. I would have 100% if I did have my daughters. I would be looking automatic revenge, and I would be looking. I would still be over in Spain, looking for revenge, 100%. But as I said, I can't live my life like that because I've got my daughters. And when I had my daughters, it was just so pure and innocent. It's perfection, do you know what I mean, of life. And that's why I can't live my life like that. I really can't. I can't live my life with anger. Because as I said, if I live my life with anger, then what is that going to do for me? The only thing it's going to do is just eat me inside. That's all it's going to do. It's just going to literally eat me inside. And I don't want that. So the only thing I can do is just let go of any sort of hatred or revenge or anything else I had. The only thing I can do is just let go of it because I've got my babies. And my most important thing is just see my babies grow, being the best dad I can be, and trying to set my businesses up to be as successful as they can be before I have my operation on my head, to get this bone sealed and get it removed, bits of bone removed, and then get it sealed up, so I can then get me fucking my talking back, when I'm speaking to people, because that's what's frustrating. And that fella who I spoke to, the one who had the same sort of operation as me, he's a proper fella as well. I can just see that straight from his profile. And like he's what's his name? I'm looking, thinking it's I think is that him, Mark? I think that might be him. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I'll have a little look. I think it could be, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, when I looked and I thought to myself, because I'll be honest, I looked at his profile, this fella's profile who had the operation on his head, the same sort of operation, and he's in sick shape. He's in ripped up. He looks phenomenal, like the best shape you can see of a fella, but he'd been through what I'd been through. So the moment I seen that, it helped me a lot, because I thought, that's what I can do. Do you know what I mean? That's the mentality of being able to, yes, bro, it's me. Oh, it is. It's him. Like, go and have a look at him. Like, go and have a look at him. Mark Live and give him a follow. This man helped me so much. Like, literally helped me so much without, even just with the smallest words, what he said, and then like, but they were massive words to me with what he had said. This fella, he had a head injury, and his was very, very bad, but he just allowed himself to be able to change it. This is the man that said to me, do you remember I told us that someone had told me that to help with speaking, he used to read his kids' books. He used to read his kids' books, and it helped him. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try that. Do you know what I mean? So, but when I looked at his page, like, you see him, absolute machine, the way he is. But to go from having such a bad head injury to how he is as a man, do you know what I mean? The way he looks, like, that's what made me think straight away. I thought, okay, well, I can get it. Because I obviously, we're men, aren't we? So obviously we've got to sort of put it forward. So at the end of the day, we're men. Fuck it, that's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why when like that comes first before my injury. Like, I'm like, is everything all right or whatever? Is if anything in life for those around me? Because that's what. But then I need to just sort of think to myself, my operations, I've got to put them on hold. It's frustrating that I've got to do that, but at the same time I've got to, because I've got to put being a man before my operations. Like, in a sense of, being able to put things in place for my daughters. Just in case, because as I said, they said it was like 15%. There could be something wrong when they pull out the bones from inside his brain. But as I said, like, I'm a man before anything, and that's a truth. Like I've got to make sure that I put things in order and in place before me. Not that anything's going to go wrong with my operation. My operation will be fine, but my operation will be fine. But it's that 15%, and that's what I can't live with, in the sense of getting my operation now when my daughters are only 10 days old, and then imagine if I was in that 15%. And if something did go wrong with me and my head injury and slowed me down a little bit, then I wouldn't be able to set my businesses up as well as I can do now at the moment for the next 4 months. I've got 4 months to do it. Me speaking to people is hard, like in the sense of when I saying names, or it's mainly when I'm saying names or I'm saying something about something like a drink, for example. I might say the wrong word. So they're the main things, but as I said, if I can just stick, if my mind just sticks to being affected by them things and not about setting up a business or businesses, as long as my mind's not affected about setting up businesses, I've got the mentality where I can focus on setting up businesses purely just so I've got the businesses set up, as I said, by January. So then obviously in December, I'll just show Holly how to run the businesses. Just in case, the last month before my operation, I'll just show Holly how to run the businesses. Obviously she's got me 2 daughters, me 2 twin daughters, so I'll show her how to run the businesses. So I'll be like, okay, well look, just in case anything happens with my injury, here's how to run the businesses. So at least then she can then still run the businesses, which is for the babies, if anything does happen to me. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm going to set my business up ASAP. I've got a few businesses I'm setting up, but I'm trying to get them set up as quick as possible, and then just to make sure that everything's in place, just in case, because that's going to be the worst thing what would be taken away from me if it wasn't the 15%. So I need to make sure. PMA, positive mental attitude. Yeah, defo, mate. Definitely. But yeah, so that's it. Just speaking how you feel. Let's see, mate. Let me just put enough a minute. Just speaking how you feel and having people that support you. That's the hardest. Do you know what it is with me? It's one of them things where I'm quite a type of person who like I'm like a person, like if I go through shit, I sometimes just get into that zone of where, like, if a night, for example, my head injuries and like the pain I go through, sometimes I gotta go through it sometimes. That's why I'm not living with Holly. I don't live with my babies, because I go through a lot of pain, but sometimes I can go through it hard, but I like to be by myself and I go through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, or like I'm going through a difficult time, like when this first happened, this injury, or even when I was shot and stabbed. Like, when I'm going through that, and I'm going through like the deepest, hardest parts of life, I'm the type of person where I just like to be by myself and just and zone it all in, just take it all in. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what that is. It might just be through spending 17 years of my life in jail, all my teenage years and my 20s, but it's just like, when I just think to myself, right, I'll just take all this in, and people ring me and say, oh, I'll come down. It's like, nah, I'm alright. I'm okay. But really, you're going through it, like, so that's what it is. But I just take it in and then just embrace it, and then bang, I'm back to normal a few hours later. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my goal, just to get this operation soon. But as you see there, that it's gone weird the way that's gone a lot bigger. But you can see the hole there. You can see a lot clearer now where that hole is, where the bone's missing there as well. So I've got bone missing there, bone missing here, bone missing down here. So that's all missing bone there. That side's looking a bit weird now though, there. I've never seen that bit. Does that look a bit different? That bit? No, I don't know why. I don't know if that looks a little bit different. It feels a little bit lower. I don't know what that feels like. Let me just rub my finger along there. Yeah, I can feel that feels like it's gone a bit further in now as well, actually. Yeah, but yeah, that has look, you can just see from the different angles there. Yeah, so that seems to have, so I don't know what that is, why that's gone down like that, because that's gone a little bit deeper. But yes. Yes. But I also think, yeah, so that's, yeah, you can tell that, look at that. So that bit's gone deeper in. It's strange, isn't it? But, yes, as I said, this is one of them. But I will get my operation. But yeah, you can see that one. So that's where the bone's missing here as well. It's weird because they done the operation here where they cut into my brain. As you see all along there, so I don't know how this is going. And obviously the scars there. But yes, I don't know why. It can get, yeah. I don't know what's to see. We will see, guys, but I'll get the operation January. I'm going to have to wait 4 months. So all I've got to do is just wait, hope that it just doesn't take me out of it. In the sense of gets worse and worse. I know it's going to get worse in the sense of weird to say and stuff like that. But it's just a case of just making sure that it doesn't, as long as it still allows me to be able to set my businesses up. That's the most important thing to me at the moment. Me daughters and set my businesses up, and my son obviously. So as long as I can do them 3 things until January, that's all that matters. Really, nothing else matters. Because I said, to set my business up is so important to me. Only because it's my duty as a man, obviously. If anything did, because I would hate something bad to happen with my skull operation and then it set me back or it put me in a bad position, which is potentially what he said with the 15%. But that's why I've got to make sure that with my operation, I wait until January. So obviously I can set my businesses up, and at least then, if the worst does happen at 15%, my business is set up for me nieces. Sorry, for me nieces, for me daughters. My 2 daughters, twins. My business is set up for them. Which is vitally important for me. Because I think that's what would break me even more mentally. That's why it's not as mentally it's more mentally dangerous for me if I was to get my operation now and I went to it affected the 15%, because that would break me mentally, because I'd feel like I wasn't able to it affected the 15%, because that would break me mentally, because I'd feel like I wasn't able to be. One second. Right, I'm back. Yeah, so cause I think of any man, wouldn't it? Any man really. If you had the operation and you wasn't able to achieve the stuff that you want to for your daughters, then obviously it's a natural thing that it would break you, like. It'd break you mentally. So it's more important. Like, people say to me, you need to get this operation. I'm like, why? Because it will affect me more if I'm in a 15% of, and I'm injured mentally through the operation, if I get it done this week, for example, which will then stop me being able to set my businesses up, which are going to help me babies. Do you know what I mean? So it would break me as a man. I wouldn't. Babies. Do you know what I mean? So it would break me as a man. I wouldn't. One sec. One sec. Right, I'm back, guys. Yeah, so, but it just would. It's one of the things where, as a man, you wouldn't feel like a man if you get the operation too soon, and then I wasn't able to set my business up. It would break me. It really would break me. That would break me along the lines of where I'd feel like I wasn't a proper man. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I've got to wait. I've got to hold out and just take the pain that I go through with me head, this injury. I've got to take that. That's just one of them things. Anyway, yes. So that is it. That is it. That's it in a nutshell. So that's why I've got to wait for my operation, because I just think that if I was to get my operation now, as I said, and then I wasn't at 15%, that would break me. Like, there's nothing that would break me more than that. Because then I'd think to myself, I can't set my business up. So that's why I've got to take the risk of the 4 months of not having an operation for 4 months, so I can just set my businesses up, which obviously will benefit me daughters, benefit me daughters, and it just gives me a better, and then at least I know in 4 months' time, even though I would have gone through a lot of pain till then, 100%, because I go through a lot of pain now, but it'll probably go to a different level of pain, and the memory thing will, but as long as I get through to January and then I set my business up properly, at least then I know if something does go wrong, I know that it's one of them where it might have gone wrong, but at least my business is set up for my daughters and I've managed to achieve something. Do you know what I mean? Like, because regardless of the stuff I've achieved in Africa, like, I've saved thousands of lives, I can always be proud of that, but being able to provide, like, make sure my business set up for my daughters is vitally important. That's vitally important for me, and that's why I've got to wait. And just 4 months, 4.5 months, I've got to wait. Because as a man, that's what our duty is, to make sure that we've got things provided for our daughters, which is what, like, me little twin daughters, and that's my goal. Yes, and that's it. So that's my plan. But as I said, it's just a case of, if my memory keeps going in terms of forgetting names and little things like forgetting what a water is, that it's actually a water and it's not a bottle of Coke or whatever, I don't mind that, because my whole mentality, like, even my mate I was with him today and was speaking about the business that we're looking to set up, and I know my mind's there because I'm speaking to him. A couple of things I got wrong in the sense of names, I was calling certain things, but overall, he's listening to me, knows I know what I'm talking about. I'm very intelligent when it comes to me motivation and wanting to set up a business. So it's just a case of, and he knows exactly that I'm on the ball. So it's like, okay, well, look, here's how we're going to do it, here's what we're going to do, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, okay, sound. There's a couple of things I knew I'd got wrong in the sense of what I was describing. Like, I think I said Chester was, I can't remember. I think I might have called it Manchester. I might have called, said about the place Manchester instead of Chester. So like little things like that where I knew I'd got them wrong, but that's neither here nor there. That's not really important, the smaller bits. As long as the business is run properly and set up properly, that's the most important thing. So I'm just looking to get as many good businesses as I can set up, with genuine people though. But I'm not stupid. I know that, like, especially with the way I can't just set up a business at the moment because of my head injury. I can't just set up a business by myself. I've always been. I don't have business partners. That's how I've lived my life, and I've never had business. Even with the diamond mines in Africa, I never had business partners. I run it myself. I own it. Do you know what I mean? My competition page, everything I run by myself. But since my operation, I know that, like, I know it's important for me to have a business partner, and at the same time, I've got to acknowledge the fact that I'm not right with everything. In the same way that I fully expect someone that I do business partner with to also accept that sometimes someone else might be a little bit more intelligent on certain things than they are, and vice versa. Like, I know my most best thing, what I call in terms of business, is sales. That's a fact. That's the thing what I'm good at. Whereas someone else might be good behind the scenes, doing something behind the scenes business wise. So I know where my strengths are in terms of sales, like advertisement, stuff like that. How to run a business that way. Whereas someone else's business might just be like behind the scenes or doing the other stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a case of me just focusing for the next. I've got 4 months of focus I need to do just to make sure I set my businesses up as quick as possible for my daughters. Anyway, should we change that subject? We will change that subject, guys. And we see most haters not there at the moment. Yes, but it does get frustrating. But at the end of the day, as I said, you've got to, as with, where is he? Was it Mark? Is it Mark? Where is he? I think it was Mark. I'm just looking. I'm just going through the people here. It is Mark. It's like this fella. Like we haven't spoke too much. We've spoken enough where he's actually helped me. The small little bit that we've spoke up to now, he's massively helped me. This guy who just pinned because he had a head injury. A really bad head injury, which sounded like it was a lot worse than mine, like what he had. I think it was. And as I said, go and look at his fucking profile. He's an absolute machine now. And like, it shows though that it's just that mentality of just getting back. And I've got that mentality of getting back. It's just a case of forcing myself to. I'd be back now. I would be back now. I would get the operation done this week if I hadn't just had twins. But as I said, I can't because I've just had my twin daughters. So I can't have my operation yet. I have to wait. So I'm just looking at that new one there though. That's new though, because the nurse did say as well to get it up, keep it updated. If there's anything new that comes on your head or any other holes, and I don't think that's actually a hole. It just moved a little bit. That's it. But yes, it should be all right though, I think. Yes, I think I'm just looking now, guys. Yeah, that's fine. It's all fine anyway. It's just a case of I need to just man the fuck up and just keep it fucking moving, which is what I'm doing. Let me get my charger. 1 second. 1 second. Charger. Yeah, that's all I've got to do. I've just got to man the fuck up, keep it moving, and not complain. Which I don't really complain anyway, to be honest. I don't, 1 second, I just want to drink. I don't really complain anyway, I just have a little chat. But yeah, so much just the case, just, yeah. It's that thing when you say, oh, it's got a lot worse, you need to go to the doctors. That's why I said to 2 people who are close to me today, don't ask me to go to the hospital again to get me treatment. Don't put me in that position. So like, why? I'm saying because I need to stay out of the hospital until next year. So, yes, Lou, hope you're alright. Yeah, so that's it. So I just have to just keep it moving, lad. That's all I've got to do, and just get better every day. I'm just turning my head to look that way, guys. But let's see. Better twins are growing fast. They are. The twins are growing massively. You know, the twins are massive. How quick they've grown. It's crazy though when I sit there and look at them, and just think how quick they're growing. It's mad, isn't it? How like fast that they grow as little twins. Sam, you good, bro? Yeah, I'm good, you know, Michael. Hope you're well, bro. You're the strongest man with what you've been through. Nice one, Bango. Hope you're well. Yeah, and it's like, it's one of them things where just like, I just keep it moving. Nothing wrong with worrying about yourself. We got to look after ourselves. Yeah, just it's just a case of just getting stronger and stronger. That's why I laugh when people see like you got a little injury, and then they think they can just use the platform to try and troll you. It's like, are you messing? Are you really joking? You're really gonna try and chat shit for views off the back of a man that's fucking just had 2 babies and is just trying to be a dad and trying to recover from his injuries? Are you really going to do that? You little weirdos. And then when my friends get involved and start saying they'll deal with it, they then start complaining, going, you know, why is you getting other people to deal with this? I don't. They just happen to see stuff and then want to respond to it. It's a natural thing. But as I said, all I'm focused on is my daughters, my businesses, and that is it. That's all I can be focused on at the moment. I cannot be focused on nothing else. It's vitally important. It's just like I've got to just make sure that, yeah. It's even like the second time when I was shot and stabbed, and I was on the floor, and I thought I was dying. I was at the hospital. The ambulance didn't come for about 55 minutes. I was bleeding heavily. Like Holly will tell you, she FaceTimed me. My family FaceTimed me, where the people, after I was shot and stabbed, these women and a man tried to help me. They come to me like, and they see me on the floor just dripping. Blood was just squirting from my neck, my face, my arms. And then this is after this fucking shooting. Sorry, this stabbing. It's just crazy, you know. It was mad because 45 minutes in, that is when I seen my dog once again, Faith, and my brother Mark. It was so fucking weird, and I'll never ever forget that. Like, this is why I know that my little dog Faith's waiting for me, and they come to me, lad. They really come to me. 45 minutes in, I'm dripping with blood, and like, they're trying to put things on me neck. There's a lot of blood coming out there. It doesn't look that deep, but there was a lot of fucking blood just squirting on my neck. My hand, my arms, fucking with all these fucking stab wounds and fucking. Let me show. So like this, it's healed quite good. That one's healed quite good, more or less. Them ones, but then obviously I've got this on, my fucking bullet wounds. My bullet wound and stab wounds. fucking shoulder broke at the time. But when I'm laying there, that's what I can never ever get over. Like, and like, when I was blatantly seeing me dog and my brother, and Mark who died, I literally seen them, and because they kept saying the people who were saving me, they saved me, the people who were there, you know, they really saved me, and like I've got nothing but love for them, and I can only pray that they live the best lives that they can ever live, because they kept saying to me, who can we FaceTime? Because they kept going on to FaceTime, saying to me, how do we get into your phone? And they're going, you need to FaceTime someone, because they thought I was going to die. This was like 4 minutes in, as soon as they put the things on my neck, they thought I was going to die because the blood just squirting out of me. I think I lost like 4 or 5 pints of blood. But what happened, might have been a bit more, but I don't know, but what happened is, they were going to me, you need to FaceTime someone, who can we FaceTime? So I went FaceTime Holly. So I banged FaceTimed Holly, and then obviously Holly was just shocked because all she's seeing is blood just squirting out of me. I'm on the floor and she's going, is he going to be okay? And then like she thought he's gonna die. Then me mate FaceTimed Holly, told me mate FaceTime me, and then my family FaceTime me, like, and like they're saying, is he gonna be all right? And the people with me saying, I don't know, we're just waiting for an ambulance. So when I'd say, okay, look, I'll speak to you soon. And I was ending the lives with them because I didn't want them to see me like this, because I thought it was gone. I genuinely thought it was gone. And the people on Wheel were saying to me, get back on the phone. You need to get back on your FaceTime. Get back on your face. Who can we ring? And they were deliberately just ringing people and putting the phone in front of my face. I was just there. And like, my eyes were closing. And they're going to me, open your eyes. And like, I'm opening my eyes and then just close them again. Just making my head go down. Then I'd hear the phone. I'd hear like, hello, like my mum or like my mate or whoever it was. And I'd open my eyes and I'd look at them. The phone was just put in my face like that. And they're like, talk, Sam, talk. This is what like the people on the phone are saying and the people I'm with. I'm saying, I'm alright, I'm okay. And like, I'm just talking and they're going, are you okay, Sam? Sam, stay with us, keep your eyes open. And like the minutes are just going by, gone to 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And then when it got to about 40 minutes, I just wanted to sleep. I just said to the people, stop ringing people, just let me just sleep. And they're going, you can't sleep, Sam, you need to stay awake. But I told them not to ring anyone else. And then I fell asleep, I was literally just asleep like that. And that's when I seen Faith and my brother come up to me. It was so mad. That was the craziest time I've ever had that. Because when Faith and Mark literally come right up to me, I said, have you come to take me with you? I said, I'm coming with you. And it was like they turned around and walked away. I'm like, I'm coming with you now, wait for me. Because I genuinely thought I was going with them. I didn't want to die, but I just thought I'd come with them. I didn't even know I was even dying at the time. On the floor, I didn't even know I was bleeding. I just seen the two of them. And it was like it's like they weren't dead. It's like I seen the two of them, my brother who died and my dog. I seen the two of them, they walked up to me. And then I felt it on my head at first. That's how I knew it was here. Because I didn't see it at first. I just felt her head here. And that's what she used to do when she used to be in pain, my dog, when she was dying. She used to put her head against mine. And like, I'm just there and I could feel her like that. And then like, I could literally just feel her. And then all of a sudden, like, she's there in front of me, like coming towards me. And it was like she was just there. I'm like, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming with you. It was like I didn't see that they were dead or that they had died months before or a few years back. It's like I'd seen them like they were alive. It was so weird. And as they're walking away, I'm like, wait there, I'm coming with you now. And this woman behind me went, oh, the man. So what do you mean? We're not going anywhere, we're waiting for an ambulance. I said, I'm not talking to you. And I just seen my brother and my dog. And then it was like, all of a sudden, when they went, I was awake. This like 45 minutes in. I was awake, and I stayed awake. Bear in mind, I'd been asleep for 5 minutes, and I was staying asleep. And when they come to me, it was like I stayed awake. All of a sudden, I was awake. I was laying there. I was still blood just squirting out of me. I was dying live. I've got the fucking I've got the picture of the floor. The floor was just dripping in blood. I think like 3 or 4 litres of blood. But I was awake by that point, and I'm just laying there, and I wasn't going back to sleep. When they said to me, when they walked away, when I said stay there, I'm coming with yous, and they just walked away, I stayed awake. And you know what that was? I don't know what it was. They'd come to help me that night. 100% I believe that. They'd come, the same as early on that month, when I nearly died after being stabbed in my head, only 4 weeks before, when Faith come to me, when I was nearly dying, and I thought I was dying. She come to me again, like, but only this time she come with my brother, who died. My brother was like the closest human I've ever been close to. I loved him so much. He had disabilities, and she come with him, and it was like she just come just to warn me and say to me, look, stay awake. You need to stay the fuck awake now. I never fell asleep after that. When the ambulance come, 10 minutes later, the ambulance come, and I was wide awake. I was literally I was laying there, and the police come first. I woke up, and then the police come, and the people who were with me, the straight people who just come and help me, they were saying to the police, have you got anything we can put on his neck and his arms and his face, because he's bleeding to death. He's going to die if we don't put more stuff on him. The police were like, just wait till the ambulance comes. That's what the police said. The police turned around and said, just leave him, just wait till the ambulance comes. They said, no, we can't just leave him. He'll bleed to death. He's lost a lot of blood. And the police were going, we're not helping. The police did not help. Them police, I wish nothing but death on them ones who were involved in that situation, because they done that because it was a foreigner. They didn't do that because they were just being nasty. They don't like foreigners in that country. And they said, just leave him. The ambulance to help him. Right? And these people I was with, men and women, who were just like helping me so much. And then the ambulance come, and they took control. And then obviously they done me injuries. They sealed them, but obviously they didn't scar them up properly. Like they didn't sew them up properly, but they were wide holes. But they done the best job they could at the time. And then took me to hospital. I think I got to hospital 4 hours later, because they were handling me in the back. They didn't drive with me for a good couple of hours at least. They did not drive with me, the ambulance. They had me in the back of the ambulance. They had to secure me first, put all stuff on me, and then they had to, about half an hour later, they put me from the floor into that back of the ambulance. But I'm awake. All this, I'm awake since seeing my brother. I'm Faith, my dog. I was not asleep. My body would not allow me to sleep after I see my brother and my dead brother and my dead dog. My body would not allow me to sleep. I remember being in the back of the ambulance. I was saying to them, when are we going to the hospital? Because I knew the hospital was 45, 50 minutes away. So I'm saying, when are we going? They're saying, you're going soon. We just need to put blood into you because you've lost too much blood. So then they have to then wait for blood to come from wherever it come from to me. And then obviously they put blood inside me. And then they sealed up all my injuries, like my stab wound on my neck, face, arm, bullet wound on my fucking hand. They dealt with all that. Yeah. And then I was on my way, and it felt like so long from where I live, where I was, should I say, and then up right the way down until the hospital. It felt so long. It felt like hours, and that was it. And that's how life works. And I survived. But yes,
And that's how life works, like. But it just wasn't my time. But then what happened then? I'll tell you what happened. So after that, when I nearly died, I come out of hospital. I went and seen these people who saved me. And the woman said to me, I went up to her and said, thank you so much. And the woman gave me a big hug. And like, she went, can I just ask you a question? I said, yeah. She went, who was you talking to? You kept saying, stay there, I'm coming with you now. She said, that's all you kept saying, stay there, I'm coming with you now. I said, I was talking to my dog and my brother. She went, but there was no one else there, there was only us there. She went, your dog and your brother weren't there. I said, they were, I seen them. I said, I seen them with my eyes. They were there. One sec. I am back, guys. Yeah, so they were like, I seen them. Like, literally, I seen them. And like, I said, I seen them with my eyes. My brother and my dog were there. And the woman was like, there was definitely no one else there, Sam. She went, I said, they passed away last year. My dog passed away, and a couple of years ago, my brother. I said, but they come to me. And then the other one was like, I knew that. She went, I knew it. She went, I said to my husband that you were speaking to people who had passed away. She went, I knew this. And she called her husband over. She went, I told you he was speaking to someone that passed away. She went, I knew he was doing that. She went, I knew they'd come to help him. She went, because the moment he stopped talking like that was the moment he got strong. That was the moment he started to get stronger. And it was like, it helped me it helped me massively, that. So yeah, I just thought, yeah, good on them. And it's like the woman knew as well that someone, and I never had that belief in like things like that happening or lives come forwards, but that's what happens in life. The people that we love most come to help us in any way they can in our worst situations, even when they pass away. That's a truth, like. I did not know that. I did not, but I heard about it, but I never believed it until it happened to me. All in the same month in July. After being stabbed here at the start of the fucking, and then shot and stabbed, they come to me, like, and that's it. And that's what I really do believe. And the woman knew it. The woman said, I knew it. I knew that they'd come to help you. And she went, because you never let yourself go to sleep after it. She went, the moment you seen them was the moment you never went back to sleep. You stayed strong. She went, I knew that they'd come to help you. And that was it. But as I said, but then that obviously led to me being able to go and see my babies being born. Because I was always thinking I'll go to Dublin or Dubai. And then obviously I needed to get my treatment as well. So I'll come back to England, and then I was able to see my daughters being born. So, ironically, the worst thing in life that can happen to you can also become the best thing that can happen to you in life. How mad is that? Like, and that's how life works. Literally, the worst thing that can happen to me, being shot and stabbed multiple times on 2 different occasions within 6 weeks, can become the best thing that ever happened to me, because it allowed me to see my daughters being born. Yes, secret account, hope you will, girl. Yeah, so that's what happens. You nearly stood close to death, but you for. Do you know what the mad thing is? Like I think there was twice twice that I know of when I nearly. Well, this is just this year. Well, in the last 2 months, in the last 2 months, I've died nearly. In Africa, there was times in Africa as well, but I'm talking about the past 2 months. The past 2 months, the two times I know when I thought I was close to death was when I come out of hospital and I refused to go back to hospital, and Faith come to me that time, when my dog come to me. That was the first time that I remember. But I know there must have been, at the start of that, when I was stabbed and put in a coma. I can't remember that. I can't remember coming out of coma. I can't remember even being in a coma. I genuinely, I can't, that part of my life is gone. I don't remember anything from that. I don't remember anything from even going to the hospital. I don't remember anything like that. Or coming out the fucking coma. I don't remember that. That's not part of so I don't know how I felt then. All I know is that when I signed myself out the first time and nearly died and I didn't go back to hospital, and Faith come and helped me. And then when I was laying down the second time and blood just dripping from me, and my dog come to me, my brother, again, and I was sat there saying, where he's going, wait for me, I'm coming with you now. It was so weird. That was probably the most weird experience I've ever had in my life. And I'll explain why. The reason why that situation was so weird for me, it wasn't in a bad way. It was in such a beautiful way. It's weird. It was in, I can only describe it as one of the nicest ways, but the worst ways, things. And the reason why I say that is because when Faith and Mark come to me when I was dripping in blood, I'd lost like 3 or 4 pints of blood, and they thought I was going to die. I'd stopped talking to my family and friends on FaceTime when the people who were trying to save me were putting the phone in front of my face. So I'd FaceTime to tell me to stay awake, and I wouldn't. And then that's how I woke up, you know. About 40 minutes in, I was asleep, and then 45 minutes comes in, and then that's when I felt Faith's head against me. I'm just laying there, and I can hear the people saying, stay awake, and then they stopped saying it. They stopped telling me to wake up because I was asleep at this point. So they must have thought there's no point to tell him to wake up because he's fell asleep and he's dripping in blood, he should not be sleeping. But then when I felt her face, I remember pushing my head like that against her. And then when I've opened my eyes, that's when like I've seen her and my brother Mark. It's so weird that. But I didn't feel in pain. I didn't feel scared. I didn't feel anything other than happiness to see them. And like I'm looking at them, literally, it's so weird. I'd love to know what that is, how I experienced that, because I wasn't in any pain. I wasn't feeling scared, relieved. I'm not saying that trying to act like a hard man, because it's not about that. I'm just saying when I see my dead brother and my dog that passed away, how I felt was relief because I seen them. I didn't even know they were dead at that time. When I'm looking at them, I didn't see them as dead. When they're walking away and I'm saying, where you going? Wait there, I'm coming with you now. I just felt like I was coming with them. I didn't feel like they were dead. I just felt like I was going with them. It's like they were looking at me to say, you're not going nowhere. You're staying. You're staying here. We're going. You're staying. And then all of a sudden, bang. It was a bit like they sort of come and took all that pain away from me. The pain and scaredness that I felt of that being taken away from my family was just all just taken away. It was like they come and just the pain I was feeling. It's like Faith and Mark just come and just took all that away from me. And then I was just wide awake and I stayed awake. And that's what I love. The fact that I know now that there's more to life, to afterlife, than we even understand. There definitely is. It is. And that's why I just want to be the best dad I can be to my kids, to my little twin daughters and my son, obviously. And just put things in place. Before I had my operation, to get my brain sorted, the the fucking skull. Get the skull put in here and there. I think I might go to the doctor's tomorrow just briefly just to get that checked up, because that's a new hole that's gone in my head. Which I think it's because the pressure of this. So because the pressure of this, something's happening internally, which has made this deep in. So it's but he said that will happen. He said to me, I need to come back in straight away if part of my skull. He said if part of your skull moves or your skin starts deepening, then you need to come back into us. So I think I'll go there. I'll pop over there tomorrow. Can you see that line there? Can you notice that? Can you see that there? That lump. Well, it's not even a lump, it's internal, it's going internally. Yeah, see? Yes, that's what he said to me, so I need to get that looked at. Yeah, I'll get that looked at. Yes, I'll get that looked at tomorrow. It'll be sound. That's just yes, Lisa, hope you're well, girl. Yeah, that's it's fine. It's just a case of just getting that checked out. Yes, just that. Let me just run my hand along the. Yeah, see, I can feel. I said, yeah, that's definitely deeper. Yeah. 100%. Wait there, let me just feel that again. Yeah, I can feel that lump there. So that's deeper here, and that's. Yeah, so that's. Okay. Okay, so that's not the same as. So that is deeper. Yeah, so that wasn't there only the other day. So that that means the bone has gone internally. Has come internally. Yeah, look, you can just tell. So that I think what's happened is something's going on internally with it. So they said this. The nurse said that. The nurse did say that I need, if anything happens with my brain, if any bones move or holes come in my head, then I need to, like, in terms of something just appears, then I need to get checked. So yeah, so even if anyone's got, even when you go on my page, if you look at my new videos I put on, or from the past few days, this mark would not have been there. That's a new one, I think. Yeah, so that's a new one. So that means that my bone must be moving, or something's moving or pulling internally. Because this has gone deeper as well, as you know. So this has gone thicker because of the bone missing here. So that's what's happening with it. So the bone's internally pulling. It's doing something internally. But I just need to, so yeah, I think that might be to do as well with what she said when she said there's a lot going on internally which we need to operate on in terms of the fucking solidness, the wood, and the fucking the brain. So I'm just hoping this is what I'm paranoid of, because I don't want them to, when they pull this open and operate, I don't want them to have to go further into my brain here to operate on this or anything, because part of this bone's removed. So part of the bone's moved there. Then what they might have to do is go in there to tighten it, potentially. Then they have to do this one and that one. So unfortunately, I will just have to wait. What's happened? Charlotte said, fucking hell, girl, I've just described all. I got stabbed here. They had to do an operation here to pull my skull down, as you see there. Pull this down, and then they've had to cut into here. They've cut into here, and then what's happened is parts of my brain here started getting loose internally, I think. So because it started getting loose internally, it's now affecting here, that bit, so that's gone deeper, which is what he said might happen anyway. So that's gone deeper. Yeah, so then that's gone deeper there. And then I think that's from the police station, to be honest with you. I'm pretty certain that's probably from the police station. See, when I'm rubbing this, because that's what the nurse said to me, if anything happens. But she said that after actually being in the hospital, sorry, in the police station, and when she knew I was rubbing my head, because she's like, "What? Don't do, you can't do that. It's already a very dangerous situation. You cannot rub your head. You just rubbing that can cause massive injury." They're saying, "Why was you doing it?" I was like, "Because I've been taken away from my daughters. I'm police for no reason." She's like, "What?" I went, "Yeah." She went, "Oh, was that you?" I went, "Yeah." She went, "Fucking hell." She went, "Not only have you been through some stuff, you like I don't think anyone's really been through much what I've been through. Looking after being shot and stabbed multiple times, I then got taken away from my daughters for no reason." It's like, but I'm still here. I'm still going. Then I got to checked out. They may be able to insert medical stitches. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Now, so what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna get any operations on my head. It's going red tonight. It's going. Yeah, it has come up quite red tonight. Yeah, so it's just one of them things. Yeah, so it's gone. I think it's probably only in the past few hours that I've even been sat on live, because my live from probably, yeah, so it just, what it is, it's when I put pressure, I think. But I'm just looking now. Yeah, so that part of the bone, you can tell it's from internal as well, and it's not from external. If it was external, then the skin would be marked. So that's how you can tell that this here is from inside the brain. It's from inside the brain because it's pulling in. It's not come out. It's not. Look at that. I'll stretch the skin a little bit and watch this. Not one mark. So that's how you know. Look, I'm stretching that now, so it's the same level. And then when I loosen it, it goes deep again. So that's how you know that this is internal. It's not an external exposure. Oh, it's internal. It's the same colour. I've just realised. Look, same colour. Same colour. They're both. Yeah, so it's yeah, so I think so. It sort of matches what the hospital said about that can happen. So I just have to get that operated on, but not till next year. So I just got to keep an eye on that, but also because I know that what they're gonna do. This is why I can't get my operation yet. I cannot do it, no matter what. Even if it puts me in a position where I can't say people's names, as long as I can do my businesses, that's all that matters. Because I can't take the risk of getting an operation now, even more so with this. Because if it goes back, if it goes worse, then obviously I won't be able to set my businesses up, which is what I need to do. So I'll have to wait. Anyway, we will change the subject. And that's why I say to those around me who speak to me, "Well, just get your operation, lad," or "Please get your operation." I've said no. We don't need to have the discussion again. And now to silence it quick, because obviously I just can't get the operation while I'm thingy. But yes, I was looking at that. See, I can feel that as well. When I'm like that, so this is so weird, this, because I run my hand along, see, that's a deep hole. I can actually feel that. That hole is starting to feel. See right there? So that hole, see, look, so because I've been rubbing like that, it's all like normal colour now, but watch, I'll leave it for a couple of minutes and watch it'll go back to pulling internally, the dent. Watch, you'll see it again in a second when it'll go back to being pulled back in. Yes, MC, hope you're well, mate. And big up everyone else who subscribed. It'll pull itself back in now when I go like that, watch. I'll start pulling itself in. But this is what I need to just get done pretty. Yeah, I'm good, you know, mate. Hope you're well. MC, beats him, bro. Hope you're well. How are you recovering? I'm recovering all right, bro. I can get out about. I can talk. Obviously, I go through a little bit of pain, lad. But overall, I'm all right, lad. I've just got away from me operation on my head. Because I've got fucking bones missing here, lad. So I just need to be a little bit careful. We've got a new hole. What's happened internally? So it happened underneath the skull, where it pulls it. So I just need to get it sorted in January after I've spent some time with my daughters. That's the main thing, but keep the head high. Yeah, I'm all good, thanks, bro. I'm all good. Just plodding along, lad. You know how it is. Just trying to keep my head down, mind my own business, and just. I like to have me time. I've got to have me time. Me time is so important. Only because whenever I'm going through that fucking pain or the thought process, I like to be by myself. And also I just feel, if I lived with my twins, I'd feel like I was a sort of, what would it be? I'd be like, let's say I lived with Holly and the twins, it would feel like I was sort of, like, what's the word? Like, what's the word? It's like, not like a hang on. Yeah, like a bit like that. Where it's like you got two kids already, and then she's got a little son. She's got 2 brand new born babies. She does not need me round when I'm injured as well. That's the last thing Holly would need. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'd love to live with my daughters, but I can't because of my injuries, and it would be the last thing. Like, if I'm, let's say for example, I get into the bath, something, I struggle sometimes to get in there. Well, get out, should I say, because of my arm injuries or my shoulder. But I get out, no problem. Well, eventually. But if I lived with Holly, it'd be like she'd feel like she had to help me. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. Or like if I've gone through a lot of pain, then at least I can just go through it by myself. If something goes up with me, I can just deal with it by myself. Whereas if I lived with Holly and my brand new born babies, it would feel like I was just another problem in the sort of especially when you got 2 babies. The last thing you'd want as a woman, if you've got 2 born babies, then she's got a 3-year-old son, is a man there who's fucking got problems. Do you know what I mean? Fucking with himself because of his injuries. So for me to deal with me injuries by myself is the best thing that I like to do. I like to just deal with them by myself because it doesn't cause me any problem. Just got sub chat on, bro. So subbed and needed to ask how you are. Nice one, MC, mate. Yeah, I'm good, bro. And I keep the sub chat on, lad, because what it does, it just keeps the rats out, like, 'cause you know what the trolls are like, lad. it's crazy with the trolls, lad. Like I just get pure trolls just hating, lad, and they don't even know me, but they just hate constantly. It's like, get on with your lives. I'm fucking like these trolls, like, get on with your lives, lad. You don't need to troll me, you little weirdos. Get on with your lives. So that's why I just buzz off them, bro. And just like don't even like I keep on sub chat only, just so it keeps genuine people in like yourself, lad. Who I can, but unfortunately, what it does, it keeps out loads of genuine people then, because there's so many genuine people who can't subscribe. So it's unfortunate, it stops them from being able to comment on that. So I can only apologise to them people for that, but I have to keep on sub chat only, because otherwise the trolls will just be on constant fake accounts in the comments, and then what they're like, they'll start screaming, recording it, thinking they're funny because they've been able to put a shitty comment. So I just keep it on sub chat only. The fake accounts only have them behind because of you. Exactly that, bro. Exactly that. But yeah, so that's my thing. So I'm just focusing just on getting myself better and better. I have started back in the gym. I didn't go to. Well, I did go today, but I only trained for 5 minutes and it stopped. I need to fucking get back and just start training properly. But it's bear in mind, I've only been out of hospital for fucking what? 4 weeks, something like that. June, July, August. Oh no, I haven't been out 4 months. Did I say 4 months? Well, I've been out of hospital. Went to hospital for a month in June. For my life support machine. Got out, and then the end of July, I was stabbed and shot, and then I got out, and then I'm just So I haven't been out for long. So but I'm the type of guy where I just want things to be fast, and that's why I'm back in the gym. My mates who are training me were like, it's mad with them because they're so careful. Like I said, look lads, you don't need to be careful with me. They're like, no bro, like when I had the weights, trying to fucking use the weights, I'm trying to use the same weights as them, which I'd normally use. Yes, Lindsay girl, I see you subscribe, bam, big up girl. I tried to use the same weights as them, not realising that I can't lift them weights no more. They're too heavy for me because of my injuries. So like, bro, you can't lift these. I can't, lad. Give me it, lad. I'm sound of it. I try to get it on and I just couldn't lift it. Like, they're holding them either side, right? And they're proper lifting it for me. Like, Sam, just use the lighter weights, bro. We'll help you. And because I was so frustrated at not being able to lift the heaviest weight, heavyish weights, I stopped working, training. I just stopped altogether. And then I said, I'll just wait for you. Because I was angry, the fact that I couldn't lift the weights no more. But obviously that's just part and parcel of just trying to accept that and trying to get back into it. And that's why even like when we're there or we're walking or whatever it is, they're very, very like even if I'm getting in a car or something, they open the car door for me and they make sure I get in properly. Not that I'm like, I don't need help, lad. I'm sound, bro. Fucking hell, I can get into a car, lad. What's the You don't need to open the door for me, lad. Nah, bro. I'm just making sure you're sweet, lad. I went, I'm sweet, bro. So you don't need to open the door for me. And it's like, or something needs carrying. Like me mate carry. You might have seen it on my live yesterday or day before. All my protein stuff. Do you remember when I got my protein stuff from the gym? And my mate carried my bags. And that's what happens. So my mates are carrying my bags. Like the heavier bags, the lighter ones are fine, but the heavier ones, they're carrying the bags. But I think that's what like proper people do, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like I thought, even like, nah, I carry it myself, lad. Like, bro, just let me carry it, Sam, lad. And like, even though I would carry it, it hurt my arms because obviously I've got my fucking fingies. One second, hold on. Let's see what this is looking like now, actually. Yeah, so it's getting a lot clearer. But yeah, because I have this on my arm. So it contracts everything, it pushes everything together, all the bones. But so it's all clearing up a lot better. it's clearing up a lot better, as you see. These are fucking bullet wound there. I think that's where the bullet went through that one there, and it's come out here, that round one. I thought it was the other way. I thought the bullet had gone through there and then out there, but I think because that cut's still open a little bit. It's sealed, but it's still more thingy, so I think that's where the bullet hole's gone straight through, and then it's come out there. But yeah, so then obviously I've got that one there on that finger. And obviously them ones. But yeah, so when I'm carrying when I'm carrying my bags or something, if they're heavy, then I do have problems. Sometimes I normally just have to stop. If I'm by myself or something, I normally just have a little break for a minute. I'll walk for like a little 5 minutes and I'll stop and just put my bag down for a little 5 minutes. So it is handy when my mates are there, which is like 95% of the time. Because they do just hold my bags for me. But that's what proper people do, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how fucking manly you think you are or whatever. The bottom line is the fact that the manly as they come, but they still are happy to hold me bags and show me that love, because they know, even though I say to them, I'm alright, lad, I carry it myself. I say that obviously because I'm a fucking man, but then they don't really give me an option but to carry me bags. They're like, nah bro, I'm carrying it for you, lad. I think, okay, sound. Because I can't really hold bags with this shoulder because this needs an operation on the shoulder, so this hand is a bit thingy to hold it. And then this one's got me fucking bullet wounds and me stab wounds all over. But yes, so as I said, it's just a case of getting better slowly but surely. That's why the hand doesn't actually close yet. That's as far as it goes. This side closes, these two fingers, but this side doesn't. That's as far as it closes, because I'm just waiting for that to get stronger. I think I might need another operation on this left hand at some stage, because that doesn't turn. So the way this one obviously goes right down into a fist, like that, what it's meant to do, that straight away just goes like that. This one doesn't, as you see now. That's the only thing. This top one doesn't bend. That's as far as it just goes like that. So I need to get the operation on that. I think I might have to get another operation on that. I'm still stretching it, hoping it works. But I think I might have to get another operation on the hand. That's why my mates are quite protective, to be honest with you. Like, even my mate was like, lad, I promise you, if anyone ever tried anything with you there, lad, he went, I would fucking put them in the ground. He went, I promise you, lad. He said, because the fact is, you've got a hand injury, a fucking head injury. He said, fucking a deep head injury. He said, lad, he said, I would put them in the fucking ground. He said, I promise you, lad. He said, I'm not even talking about punching their head in. I bury them in the ground. And like, I've got a couple of people like that who are proper loyal like that, with like the loyalty they've got there is, and I understand why, because like, probably, and that's why I've said, any of these little clout chasers, if my hand was better and my head was better, you little weirdos, but unfortunately it's not. So I'm just focused on getting myself better and being a dad and allowing myself to just live my life a little bit. So little trolls, get on with your lives, leave me out to your weird little trolley shit, because I'm just focused on being a dad at the moment and doing my businesses, and that's it. But I'll tell you something, I've had nothing but love. So big up to every single person, you know. Every time, wherever I go, whether it's been in Liverpool, fucking over the Whittle ways, fucking Manchester, we went for food the other day, Chester, wherever I've gone, people have always stopped me and everyone's shown nothing but love. So respect to every single person who shows me love when you see me out, when you say hello, or even the ones who probably don't like me. I see them recognise me, but they don't say nothing. And it's not that they know me personally, it's probably the shit they've seen online where the trolls just chat half shit and they probably thought it was real. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not even bothered about them people, good on them, because at least everyone's been decent, and if they've not been, they've just fucking just kept walking, and that's fine. You don't have to come up, and I don't, as I said, it's just one of them where all I don't want is fucking daft little drama, which is not what I've received anyway. I've received nothing but love, and that's why I say to you, every single person, big up to all yous who show me love, because I get it. And you have seen it on my live, how many people come up to me, and that would happen literally in any place I go. And I know that for a fact. Like even when we were in Manchester, me and my mate, like 3 of the lads, were like, "Where you going, bro?" So I said, "I'm going down to this food place with you. I'll come down with us." And he come down with us because it was a moody ass place, right? That fucking what's it called? That Indian Road or in Pachy Road, is it? What's it called? That no, it's not called Pachy Road. It's called, what's it called? That road? Oh, is that where you live in, lad? Manchester, yeah, bro. Is right, lad. What's that place called for all the shops? Indian Road. Is it Indian Road? Is it where all the food shops are? Where all the food shops are? You have nice food. Do you have nice food? Loads of food shops. Where do you actually cook the food? Is it called Pachy Road or Indian Road? I'm not too, I don't think it's called Pachy Road. I don't think you're allowed to say that word. As a road, it's got, as it's got all the restaurants. Yeah, it's got all the restaurants on. It's got all the restaurants on. Yeah, I don't think it's it must be Indian Road. No, it's not. I don't think it's even called Indian Road. Curry Mile. That's it. Curry Mile. It's not called Indian or Pakistani or anything like that. It's called Curry Mile. So we pulled the car up, and me and my mate, and we're walking down, and like 3 of the lads are going, "Oh, hi Sam, bro, blah blah blah," and do you remember where he's going? I said, one of these food places down here, but I think it's a bit further up. He went, yeah, I know where it is, bro. He went, yeah. I said, we'll come with you, bro. He went, it's moody as fuck down here at this time, lad. He went, yeah, we'll come with you. Like that, right? So they come with us, and you know what? They did not get food, but you know what they done? They waited until we got our food, and then as I walked out, I thought they'd gone. As I walked out the shop, yes, you WKD la Will's light, big up lad. Yeah, but as we walked out the shop, I said, mate, come on, we get back to the car. As we went back, as soon as I walked out, the same lads who escorted us up to the shop were there. So, and he went, yeah, we'll walk you back to the car, bro. Like that, fucking, he went, he said, with your injuries, bro, he said, need to make sure you're comfortable, bro. And I'm like, come on, nice one, lad. Like that, I don't need to be walked back to the car, don't I? Nah, bro, we'll walk you back, Sam. We just waited here for you to come out, so we could just walk you back. And I didn't know these lads, but I just thought to myself, how nice of them. Not that there was any problems, I would have had of anyone, but the fact is, they walked with me and my mate to the shop, these 3 lads, and he waited outside the shop until we got our food, and then he walked us back to the car to make sure we were sweet, because he said, lad, it's been moody around here the past few days at this time of night. He said, fucking with all different people, he said, we're just going to make sure you're sweet, getting there. And then he went, and then getting back. This is probably one of them here. WKD Twill Light, bam bam, big up lad. Yeah. And that's it. But that's why I say to you, I get a lot of love shown to me, and the people that treat me like that, respect you, like who say hello to me, and I have a chat with. That's why I've got as much time as I can with people. You see me in my live, I don't care if I'm live. If someone comes up to me and wants a chat, I'm not the type of person to turn around and go, I can't talk to you, I'm on my live. I'm not that type of guy. I pride, because I see that them people who come up, why would I not be the type of man to at least say hello to them? If you want to have a chat, you can have a chat, and then that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's how it should be. And that's what I do. As I said, I'm just slowly getting myself stronger and stronger. I love how lovely of them. There's good people in the. Yeah, there is. It was yeah, he was, and he was big lads as well. Two black lads and 1 Asian lad it was, and they were all like big lads. I thought, these are fucking units, these, but they were just so respectful. And as I said, he took me to the shop, to the chippy, showed me where it was, and then waited outside until we got our food, and then come back. And I've had so much love from people like that. Just like, yeah, so big up to everyone. And they always ask about me little twins. Most people that have come up to me have asked about me twin daughters being born. Oh, how are you twins, lad? Yeah, they're good, you know, lad, they're good. And then, yeah, they just chat about that. The guy yesterday was sat on the step yesterday. Oh yeah, that one yesterday come up to me. Good night, Danny girl, have a nice sleep. And anybody else who is, yeah, I remember it. Yes. What time is it? It's nearly 2 o'clock. So guys, on that note, I will get off. If you're not following, just hit the follow button. And I'll be back on live tomorrow. Tomorrow around about, I might do a little morning, actually. A little morning, well, whenever I bloody wake up. So, nice one to everyone. Good night, MC and Julie and everybody else coming through. Good night to all of you. Have a nice sleep. And one last message before I go. Anyone who's got any family members who have passed away or someone close to them, always remember, as I always remember about my brother, that them people will always want you to live the best life that you can. And by honouring their death, literally the best thing you can ever do to honour someone's death who's passed away is to live your life as happy as you can be. Because by you allowing yourself to live your life to be as happy as you can be, that's the biggest thing you can do in their death. Because they'll always be looking over you and wanting you to do that. So yeah, just live your life as happy as you can. I lost my granddad last year, and that's what I'm saying to you, bro. And do you know what? And it's a message to everyone, every single person. Genuinely, any single person, including MC there, like your granddad there, lad, yeah. A lot of people, when someone dies, it can break them, like, it can break them. Like, I've had it before, my brother. But then you've got to always know that, like, them people who pass away, they won't want you to live your life depressed. Live your life like upset about them. You can be upset, no problem. That's life. But the best thing you can do in their death, like in your granddad's death, is to be as happy as you can be. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be anything like that. Just be happy. That's all it is. And just living your life to be as happy as you can be. Because by you being happy, that's the best thing you can do in someone's death. And that's what I done with my brother who died. Brad went to Africa and installed water into the slums in 2018 in honour of my brother's death. Because it did break me, but it was but yeah, and now I just live my life to try and be as happy as I can. Do you know what I mean? And that's the same for everyone. But on that note, guys, have a nice sleep, everyone, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. So I'll speak to you soon. I went to my man's funeral today, Sam, and she had a good send-off. Oh, did she? Yeah. I hope you're alright, Kelly, and anyone else whose comments I've missed. But I will. Who's this requesting me now? I was just about to come off. 1 second.
Fucking looking at.
I was literally about to come off then. What are you doing?
Nothing, man. Just chilling. What you saying?
I was literally coming off right then. I was saying bye to people, and then you fucking popped up.
What you doing?
Not much, lad. Just I was literally just about to come off. Then, what are you doing?
Just chilling, bro. Just vibing, man.
We'll let you lose this one, and then we'll go.
Who are you talking to?
We'll let you lose this one, then we're gonna go.
Guys, everyone double tap or so. Stop looking now.
You won't win this.
Hey, see on my lot. My lot are all early sleepers, you know.
Are they early? No, well, look, we're gonna take your free win streak off you, and then I'm going to bed where I was about to go. I was literally about to go to bed until you rang.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, so your team are nights, are they? Night people.
Nah, do you know what? I feel like we're all day and then early evening, but nights we're not really.
Oh, well, you will lose before we go to bed.
I'll be
We'll
honest.
take,
I don't
we'll,
think you will.
we're going to take that win streak off you, that free win streak. I was literally going to go to bed right then, and then you come in, so, yes, we'll take it. Right. Let me know, has anyone got a glove for the last 30 seconds, guys?
Has anyone got a glove chat for the times 3?
Let's see if we've got a glove. I'm not too sure if we have. Well, we have, but it's late. So, yeah, I have. So, okay, Kelly, can you drop your glove on the times 3 when it starts? You just rang me, haven't you? He just rang my phone. It just vibrated. He's trying to block my phone out. He just WhatsApp me. He's a crafty bastard, you know.
Hey, James, can you cook him, please, babe? Guys, can we get 2 more roses? 2 more
see the
roses.
times
Go.
And then rang the phone.
Clips, thank you. One more, chat. One more.
Rang the phone.
Jade, thank you, babes.
Right, we're going to drop a glove on the times. Right. We're taking our win streak before we go, guys.
Right, guys, everyone on the glove.
Bam, bam, here we go.
On the glove, chat.
Just trying to bring me again. Have you dropped the glove?
Bingo, thank you, guys. Use the glove.
Right, we're going to punish him now before we go.
You got
We haven't dropped a glove. Someone said they had a glove and they haven't dropped a glove. The glove would have turned it to times 5. The glove come a little bit late, but it's off.
Yeah.
The gloves. He just tried to ring us again. Use
the triple C.
To block us out. Right.
No.
You will see in a minute, lad. You're gonna see, and right. Let me just. What I'm gonna do till we catch up to him is, I'm gonna pin this before we go. 1 second, guys.
Is anyone else tired? Thank you.
1 second, guys. I'm just gonna pin. Right. This will push us. There we go.
No.
Oh shit! I didn't even see our score. Then our score, we're winning. We winning. We're nearly winning. Let me just.
Watch the snipe, chat.
I can't see the screen. That's why I wasn't able to see that. Then who was that? Kelly, Dave,
muted for anyone else. Yeah,
Kelly,
it's a glitch,
everyone else. Right. So you're gonna have a sniper on the last 30 seconds. We will just punish him. Kelly Day, Miss Andy Day, Candy. Miss Candy, wonder what you do, Miss Candy. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm guessing Candy stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have a little look. I like that name. Bex there, big up girl, just followed you then as well, and Trace and everybody else coming through. Bam, bam. We're gonna take that 9 streak off him, guys. Sorry, 3 streak. Where it says 3 there on his. Can we drop a glove? Someone got a glove to drop on the last 30 seconds. We weren't even going into this, but he just requested, so we'll just take that streak off him. Have we got a glove? He's dropped a glove. Do we have a glove?
Big up. Fuck it. Oh, I hate that cube.
Bang. We've got a. Oh no, we haven't got a glove. That's not a glove.
Thank you. Everyone, Snapchat.
I'm gonna try and snipe him. We haven't got a glove. He's gonna snipe her, isn't he? He's gonna snipe her.
It's a money gun.
He's gonna snipe her. Has he sniped her?
Oh,
yes. Big up Kelly.
Everybody MVP. Gems 02108.
Right.
Clips, thank you, my brother. Les, thank you, babes. Lou J, thank you.
On that note, we're gonna leave with your free streak. So tell your team we said thank you.
Go on, fuck off.
Thank you for your free streak, lad. Now piss off. He's a crafty bastard. You know what he was doing? He was ringing me WhatsApp, trying to get, because it was coming up saying WhatsApp call, trying to sabotage the fucking the live, the battle. And big up to everyone who made us win then. At least we took a streak off him. He's going to be angry with that. Yeah, he'll be angry, but he won't be angry with it, but it's good that we won it. So good night to everyone and big up to everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. So nice one to everyone. Hello Rachel, girl, and everybody else coming through, big up to you, and I will speak to you all tomorrow, guys. Good